steal your clout, don't care about women tonight. Going to steal your clout, don't care about women tonight. Going to steal your clout, going to steal your clout. I'm going to milk you tonight, milk you for those laws. I'm going to milk you tonight, going to steal those laws. Run all the way to the bank with your clout tonight. Going to milk your clout, run to the bank tonight. Going to steal your clout, milk you like a cow. Going to steal your clout, going to milk you like a cow, milk you like a cow. Steal your clout tonight, don't care about women and wine. Going to milk you tonight, steal your clout tonight. Going to milk you tonight, steal your clout tonight. Milk you tonight. I'm going to milk you tonight, milk you like a cow. Milk those laws for fun, steal your clout tonight. Chasing the clout tonight, chasing your clout. Steal your clout tonight, milk you like a cow, milk you like a cow, milk you like a cow, milk you like a cow. Milk you like a cow, milk you like a cow, milk you. I'm going to milk you like a cow, milk you. Milk you like a cow, milk you like a cow, milk you. Milk you. Going to milk you tonight, going to milk you tonight. Clout chasing, clout chasing. Milk you like a cow, milk you like a cow. Clout chasing. Milk you like a cow, going to milk you like milk you. Milk you. Milk you like a cow, going to steal your clout. Milk you like a cow, going to steal your clout. Milk you like a cow, steal your clout tonight. Don't care about women and wine, going to steal your clout. Don't care about women tonight, going to steal your clout. Going to steal your clout. Oh yeah, going to steal your clout. Going to steal your clout. Going to steal your clout. Don't care about women and wine. Going to steal your clout. Going to steal your clout. Don't care about women tonight. Don't care about clout tonight. Don't care about queens tonight. All care about clout tonight. Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to Lolcow Clout Chasers.
Are you all ready to rumble?
Oh yeah, I am ready to fucking rumble, because today we got a very interesting topic. But before we get into that, I think we need to introduce my very loving and awesome co-host. Let's say hello to the one and only RJ from Game News USA. Woo!
Give me the coat clap. Give me the coat clap. There it is. There it is. Shower me with love and praise.
So, would you like to introduce us tonight?
I will first, but I think you have a victory lap to take on somebody, don't you?
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm glad you reminded me. this the gentleman, one's 2 cents, who talked so much shit about me for over a year, made so many claims, so many accusations, chased me everywhere I went, has now finally left the internet.
No.
Hey, hey, fuck you. Na 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 na. Hey. Goodbye.
You stupid fucking faggot.
Woo! Finally, justice has been served to the motherfucker who fucked with me for no reason.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Na
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 na na na na. Hey, hey, goodbye.
Hi. Show the tweet. Show the tweet on screen. We gotta see it.
Oh yes, we gotta see it. So let me pull it up real quick for you guys. This was the most beautiful thing ever. It was so beautiful. It was so awesome. Let me get that tweet real quick. Here we go. So now we're gonna switch back over. So in case you're wondering, ladies and gentlemen, this is the tweet that One's 2 Cents put out. And in case you can't read it, let me read it for you. He goes, a lot of you have been asking me why I don't come around much anymore, or why I left a little corner in the internet that I don't belong in. I just don't agree with the decisions that were made, especially with certain people and how I was treated. Good, now you know how I fucking felt for over a year. I wish nothing but the best for you all with the anime smiling face, which I call the children that gets kidnapped with this face. And will continue to support all of you with the children kidnapping face, however I can. Thank you all to those who still message me, as I value as well. Oh my God, who the fuck's messaging this retard? I'm still around and always happy to talk to you guys. So much fucking cope from the jackwagon who finally is gone. Praise the Lord. Justice has finally been fucking served.
So what do you think happened? What do you think happened here?
I think he finally ran out of fucking money and they told him to beat it. Amscray, get out of town, Buster.
JKB said, you're only good to me for your money, bish. You don't got no money? Get out of here, bish. We don't need you anymore. I got Daddy Keem's money. Suffer once.
Suffer, bitch. Suffer. I'm going to enjoy this because
if you keep talking like that, you're gonna go to the same pride parade that he goes to.
God, no, thank you. I don't like getting stuck in that fucking traffic. It's horrendous. I deal enough with it as it is on a daily basis.
Once you need to take your background, your little background that you used, that Keffel's used, go back to the gay bar in the 1990s and leave us the fuck alone. You suck, and not in the ways you usually like.
See, I would tell him to go eat a dick, but I know he enjoys that.
Well, I mean, what do you think he paid money for?
Oh yeah, he pays for it for that RTU. He pays for that RTU, that Richard Michael Masushi.
Michael Masushi sausage.
Oh yeah, yes he does.
Okay, well, now that we lost all of our viewers talking about One's 2 Cents, because that's what he does, he gets you to lose viewers. Let's move on to the main topic, shall we? Yeah. So Boogie 2988 got pressed. He got pressed about some crime that he committed when he was 14. It was dug up by a troll, and we're gonna end up watching the video on this and react to it, and it's fucking wild.
Oh yeah, and hey, Light Gaming, thanks for joining the chat with us, and everybody who's watching the show. Just before we get started, if you want to help support the channel, use the description below to send us a tip through Stream Elements, or you can join the Patreon to help support the channel. Just $2 a month. We ain't asking for much. And other than that, make sure you also join our server so you can get in on the fun with us and you can talk to us. Even talk to my boss, who every once in a while shows up when he's not on a drunken spree like he normally is. And you can get in on the fun with us. We have watch nights, watch parties, watch wrestling, watch movies. We make fun of Lolcows. We do all kinds of crazy stuff. So get in the server. And if you want a special spot in our server to be a clout giver, make sure you hit that Patreon, because $5 a month or more makes you a clout giver. And you get special privileges that no one else in the server gets access to. So with that all being said, let's go ahead and start the clip, because like RJ said, this is absolutely crazy.
Okay, the show for today is the background checked. All right, there was a background check done on Boogie and it found some insane shit, and Boogie is losing his mind and he's threatening not to come. I haven't even listened to any of these fucking messages yet. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 of them. Okay. Here's the first one.
Yeah, I just saw the thumbnail. Why the fuck are you doing this? You know that if you accuse me of anything, people are going to believe it. I'm the liar tattoo guy. I'm the guy who cried wolf. I cannot defend myself if you make content out of something like this. This is fucking stupid. I said we should resolve this privately. We still should, motherfucker. King, this is not something we should be talking about on the air. Do you understand? Do you understand how this can genuinely fuck up my life? Like, I'm the guy who just a few years ago fired a gun in his neighborhood. I just got off of probation. I just got off of legal trouble. And now what you're doing background checks and bringing this shit up? Why? And we're going to talk about it publicly? Why? I have worked for you for 2 years. I have drank with you. I have sat down at fucking dinner with you. We've known each other since the Bad Kids podcast. You fucking know me. So why are you drunk? It doesn't even make sense. Are you doing this for all your other fucking people? Are you bringing up background checks on Jordy and Becky and all these?
By the way, that's not me. He's like covering the mic. That's so.
Dude, I thought we were fucking friends, man. How many times have you gone bat for Becky? How many times you gone to bat for everyone else in this goddamn universe? And you're not gonna fucking stay up for me here and said you're gonna fucking throw me under the bus? Like, are you gonna do what? Is it Jordy getting your fucking head? You gotta do your fucking due diligence. I gotta do my fucking due diligence. Fucking shove that due diligence up your fucking bald ass, motherfucker. I don't want to talk about this. I don't want to be on the air about this. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. And last time you had Destiny lined up for this shit. Who?
That line, when I was watching and I heard that line, I started laughing my ass off. You shove it up your bald ass. Oh my god, that's fucking hysterical. And RJ just disappeared. Ain't that just wonderful? Yeah, let me swap over to full screen meeting while we wait for RJ to come back. Oh, poor RJ. Rest in peace. But as I was saying, first time I watched that, I was laughing my ass off because I thought that was fucking hysterical. It's like, you shove it up your bald ass. I was like, wow. Just wow. Just wow at that. It's like, it's fucking crazy. Absolutely crazy. What do you think, RJ? Dead silence. I think we actually have lost him for real, ladies and gentlemen. That's fucking great. Hold on, let me reconnect my call with him. Yo, RJ, you back on the stream? Nope, maybe. And that's lovely. My co-host has passed away, unfortunately. Rest in peace. But to get back to it, so, like, from my understanding, the troll that got in, he apparently was becoming friends with Boogie. He kind of just conned Boogie into basically giving him his real name and everything so he could do a background check on him, which I'm not usually a big fan of doing stuff like that unless you're like trying to hire somebody. But he somehow, when he claims he went to a website, I forget the name of the website, but he went to this website and it had the court documents of him being arrested and charged and found not guilty of involuntary manslaughter, which is fucking crazy. Because you would think that something like that, well, like you would think that would at least been in public knowledge. But according to Boogie, these records were sealed because he was a minor when he committed the crime. Am I wrong, RJ? I think RJ still. Let me make sure he's not muted by chance. Unmute. There we go. I think he disappeared off the face of the earth, ladies and gentlemen. No, I cannot hear you in the studio. You're completely muted for some reason. Even though there's no mute button on you. Oh God! See, you gotta love technology, ladies and gentlemen. Gotta love it. So Eli Gamey says that he thinks it's fake. I don't think it's fake because, like, why would you? See, my thing is, why would you lie about documents like that? Because, like, that's a very serious crime to lie about. And even worse is like this. That meant the story you made up is even more. The story he claims was the truth that he didn't turn around and say it was a lie is even worse by that standard. I don't know. I think, yeah, let me disconnect completely from Discord and I will boot it back up. Apologies for the inconvenience. It was all working just fine a minute ago. Lord knows what happened. There we go. Let me see. Is everything working now? Can you hear me? Oh, you can hear me, but I can't hear him for some reason. So let me see. I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. I guess I'm doing this by myself. Let's see. Let's see here. Let me just. I'm not sure what's up. You know, disconnect from the server again and reconnect. Let me see if that works. Knowing my luck, that's exactly what it is, that your phone just decides it doesn't like you today. You see, like I said, you gotta love technology. It just fucking breaks down on you all the time. Especially right when we're getting into the meat of the story. Maybe this is 1-2 cents coming back from the internet grave to attack me by attacking the Discord server. He's attacking RJ. He's going after him again and again and again. But in the meantime, since I'm waiting on RJ to come back, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna replay some of that clip for you again because I want to kind of give my thoughts as we go through some of it. Oh, I started back way too. So let me get back to here. And I want to talk about a couple of things I saw while again I wait for RJ. Oh, you back?
Oh, you hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you now.
What the fuck happened? I don't even know.
I think that was One's 2 cents coming back from the internet grave to attack me because I made fun of him.
Okay, so what did I miss while all that was going on? I know I've sent you the video, but what, they played the Boogie voice clips?
Yeah, we played the Boogie voice clips even because I was about to go back over them and give a couple of thoughts about some of it.
All right, I'm caught up to speed now. Jesus Christ.
So let me switch windows, and now we're going to head over to here, and we're going to play this.
Okay? The show for today is the background checked, all right? There was a background check done on Boogie, and it found some insane shit. And Boogie is losing his mind, and he's threatening not to come. I haven't even listened to any of these fucking messages.
So the first thing I want to say real quick is I hate this whole member thing right there. That's just clearly cropping into the camera. I think that could be, like, if you look at our stream, you can clearly see at the top of our screen, ladies and gentlemen, that it says latest tipper, right? Notice how it's beautifully, elegantly laid over the top. It's not blocking anything. You can see what's underneath it, but you can still see the date on it, right? Notice how they got
no
like
data.
Like, notice how like theirs is like weirdly cropped and just like placed over the top of just the right side when it should be either at the top or next to like hell, it would be smarter if they put one of those on each side, like new member, new subscriber, on each side of the Lolcow live part right there. That would be smarter, much cleaner, and better looking. This is just fucking hot garbage.
We need to crop our stuff into the middle of our screen. That would probably be the way to go.
Oh yeah, just drop it right in the middle. If you want us to remove that, you gotta tell us like $5,000. But seriously, I just like this for this guy who has fuck tons of money, that has all this knowledge and this and that and the other. You would think, who like literally made a video all about live streaming, you would think he would try to do something better than this hot garbage right here. You would think, but you know, just saying. This is also the same guy who's continuing to bring on people like Boogie who fucking faked cancer. I like what else do I need to say? The crypto scam means nothing because he faked cancer.
He did a crypto scam to cover the bills for his fake cancer.
It seems like it's without the cancer, it means nothing. Am I wrong?
In comparison, yeah.
Well,
but what about murdering somebody? We'll see how bad that is.
I've heard the story before, but ladies and gentlemen, we'll get into that. So let's continue watching the clip.
Yeah. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 of them. Okay. Here's the first one.
And Wing's fucking with his camera for some reason.
Why the fuck are you doing this? You know that if you accuse me of anything, people are going to believe it.
Look how guilty he's down.
Tattoo guy. I'm the guy who cried wolf. Like, I cannot defend myself if you make content out of something like this. This is fucking stupid. I said we should resolve this privately. We still should, motherfucker. King, this is not something we should be talking about on the air. Do you understand? Do you understand how this can genuinely fuck up my life? Like, I'm the guy who just a few years ago fired a gun in his neighborhood. I just got off of probation. I just got off of legal trouble. And now what, you're doing background checks and bringing this shit up? Why?
Real quick, I want to pause it. Someone just messaged me. They said they're watching the live stream. They saw the thumbnail, and they told me they absolutely love the thumbnail. They think it's great.
Good. Glad to see someone liking good thumbnails.
I'm glad somebody's appreciating the work that's being done. So I had to stop real quick and let you guys know I just got that message. So now let's get back to it, because like I said, this gets really fucking entertaining.
And we're going to talk about it publicly? Why? I have for 2 years. I have drank with you. I have sat down at fucking dinner with you. We've known each other since the Bad Kids podcast. You fucking know me. So why are you drunk? It doesn't even make sense. Are you doing this for all your other fucking people? Are you bringing up background checks on Jordy and Becky and all?
By the way,
I want to address something. I want to address something in the chat real quick from Eli. He asked you, Tims, have you played Avowed yet? I know it's off topic, but we'll address it.
I don't even know what that is, actually.
It's a video game that's coming out, but I don't think anybody's played it yet. Eli, doesn't it come out tomorrow?
Yeah. Well, if it's a game that's coming out tomorrow, well, it's kind of hard for me to play.
Well, it might get early access. Like sometimes I get early access to games and I get copies sent to me for review.
No, because I'm not a gamer. Unlike you, I'm not a gamer, so it wouldn't make sense that I would get early access.
No, instead, Metallica will send you drum covers early, right?
I love it when they give me early access to some of the music because it's like there's some local bands that give me early access to their music and ask me for feedback, or even have me doing the mixing work for them.
He says there's early access.
Well,
anyway, sorry about that. Let's go back to the clip.
No, you're good. I'll take a look at it and see what I think. But I wanted to
take a look at it.
I just wanted to say real quick. That's actually why I came back to our camera, because I wanted to say real quick that I love Boogie. Like, you know me, motherfucker. You know me. He's like some kind of fucking. He's like, you know, like those henchmen in the mob movies that like get ratted out. They get to be the guinea pig that saves the fall guy for the mob boss, and the mob boss is sitting there listening to the call like, son, I hardly knew ya. Click. That's exactly what Keem is doing right now to Boogie.
What this looks like, it looks like to me Boogie is just begging Keemstar not to talk about what he's about to say on stream. He's like appealing to his humanity. The problem is Keem has no humanity left in him.
Wait, you know what? I was on my way to the chiropractor early this morning. I was thinking about it, and I was thinking about what he had said while I was listening to my music, and I was like, you know what? This makes a lot of fucking sense why he's all about forgiveness for murder and pedophilia and whatnot, because he more than likely fucking did it.
Right, he wants forgiveness for others because he wants forgiveness
for himself. Not because he truly believes in the idea of forgiving others and giving them a second chance, is because he's hoping that that same forgiveness will pass on to him.
Sorry, we don't give you any charity here on Clout Chasers. You're just fucked, Bookster.
Yeah, no, there's no charity because you offered no charity to anyone else. So congratulations, you played yourself, homie.
But maybe by the end of the show, maybe Tims will shed a tear for Boogie. Maybe he will forgive Boogie. Maybe he will give Boogie the pass.
Yeah, that's not. I know I'm a man of faith, but on the same token, the Bible does say to rebuke those who have not repented. And last I checked, Boogie hasn't really repented for much that he's done.
RJ chapter 4, verse 24. Get felted, bish. Supper.
That's gotta be another sound on the soundboard, just like this one is.
Richard 316 said, I just blocked your ass.
That's becoming one of my all-time favorite sounds next to this one.
Oh, and that Richard applies to the...
Oh, yeah.
That Richard, it applies to Liquid Richard, too, which is Wings of Redemption. And 3,000 people.
Oh yeah, 3,000 fucking people. I was like, holy shit.
He actually bans more people than Review Tech USA.
I don't know how to fucking manage to ban. How do you manage to, like, it's not like Pirate Software or somebody who has like millions of subscribers and hundreds of thousands of people who fucking watch them all across the board. and the hundreds of thousands in his server. This man barely has 200 people watching him, and he has 3,000 accounts banned. Holy fuck! This man's going for a world record here.
Oh man.
Well, let's continue
But this ain't
on.
about wings today. Today, Boogie's on the hot seat today.
Yeah,
Boogie's on
Boogie's
that fat fucking hot seat.
Boogie's in old Sparky today. So let's see what old Sparky has for us.
It's not me. He's like covering the mic. That's so.
Dude, I thought we were fucking friends, man. How many times have you gone bat for Becky? How many times have you gone to bat for everyone else in this goddamn universe? And you're not gonna fucking stand up for me here and said you're gonna fucking throw me under the bus? Like, you're gonna do what? Is it Jordy getting in your fucking head? You gotta do your fucking due diligence. I'm gonna do my fucking due diligence. Fucking shove that due diligence up your fucking ball ass. Talk about this. I don't want to hear about this. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. And last time you had
Look how
Destiny lined up
flustered
for
he
this
is.
shit. Who you got today, huh? Legal fucking Eagle?
That part, I actually died laughing when I heard that. Who you got today? Legal Eagle? That made me laugh so fucking hard.
Oh, it's fun. You know what? They need to get back to on Lolcow Live. They got to get back to just giving Boogie pain. They got to get back to just making him suffer again.
Because
Like,
this
that's
is
when the show was at its best.
because this is actually because you would think I would feel bad for Boogie, but I don't. This is just fucking hysterical. And I love
Well, there's some people that over time you can't feel sorry for them anymore because you just don't view them as human anymore.
Yeah.
That's kind of how I view Boogie. He's not even real. He's just a guy. He's just a character at this point.
And that's legitimately what he fucking is at this fucking point. Like
He's a joke.
I love the idea. It's like, you went to bat for Becky, you went to bat for Jordy, you went to bat for this guy, that guy. Again, going back to that mob boss that I was talking about earlier. He's like, you did this for all these guys, but why not me? Why not me? Why am I the fall guy?
Boogie also makes the really big mistake of thinking that Keemstar is his friend. No, he fucking ain't.
No.
He is not your fucking friend.
No, you're his friend because you make him money. The moment you stop making him money, you're not his friend.
He's your boss. Your boss can never be your friend.
Not like that. Like me and someone who's my former boss are even closer now than we were, because at the time he was my boss. He couldn't be my super best friend because otherwise that would get in the way of workplace.
Now you could have a good, you could have a good working relationship like you and O-Star have. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
But
like an absolutely blossoming one.
but Boogie and Keem, it's not that. You know, Boogie's making Keem the best man at his wedding, right? You knew about that, don't you?
Yeah, I remember that, and that's even fucking funny. If I'm not mistaken, he brings that up in one of the voice chats.
Oh yeah, he wants so badly to be like Keem's actual friend. Keem will never look at him that way. He's a pet to him.
Yeah, somebody literally to torture for his own amusement, and he even admits that on the live stream. If I'm not
You know what?
mistaken.
It's funny. Keem's right. He needs to do it more. Put the guy through the ringer episode after episode, and you know what? He'll keep coming back anyway for that money. He's not going to leave for that money. You could torture him day in, day out with a whole bunch of shit, and you make a lot of money for Lolcow. And that's what the show used to be, and that's what the show needs to go back to being about, instead of having 10 different shows and a whole fucking universe of shows. And let's get back to the basics of torturing Boogie.
It's like, and even to go further than that, he should go out to Wings again, torturing them both together. When both of them were crying hysterically, it was great.
Here's the issue. I actually think Wings would actually quit if you go after him too hard. He would actually walk away. In my opinion, he would.
He'd probably pull a DSP and cry on his YouTube channel and beg for money and then ban another 3,000 people because they didn't give him money.
But Boogie has no backbone in him at all, and when he tries to, it just comes off as
Pathetic.
It comes off as pathetic. Like he knows he did wrong, and he's just begging Keem, just please don't talk about it on air. Please don't talk about it on air. Rightfully, Keem looks at that as a pathetic slob and just goes, "Fuck you. We're talking about it on air," and I'm here for it. Let's go.
Yeah, and I'm here for it as well. So let's go ahead and continue playing more of the clip.
Because Lost fucking corpse to bring him on the show to accuse me of this shit? What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? You're a fucking retard! You're a fucking retard!
Look at Wings.
Man, you're trying to get me to fucking quit. Good job. I'm not coming in today. If Becky can get 4 days off, then I'm taking a fucking sick day.
Spoiler alert, he comes in.
Fucking death, motherfucker!
Yeah, Boogie shows up.
I'm gonna be sick again. I'll be sick for the whole last of the fucking month. Like Tommy fucking Z, motherfucker. We ain't doing this. I ain't doing this. Fuck you. You wanna cover it? Cover it on your own. Fuck you. If you're trying to get me to quit, good job. I fucking do it. I'm not coming in today. I'm not coming in today. Becky can have 4 days off to get railed down, then I get a fucking sick day.
Can't stop laughing.
Oh God, that's too good. If Becky can get 4 sick days off to get railed, then I can get a sick day off today. What's so bad is it's true. It's the truth. I can't stop. I can't stop laughing.
What's fucking more hilarious about this is Becky fucking Boop is making 10 times the money that Richard Masucci's making right now.
She's making probably more than, or is on par with what Boogie's making too.
Or is getting dicked down, or in this case, not even getting dicked down by RTU.
It was even better.
He's getting better treatment than Boogie, who built the show on the back of him lying about cancer.
That was the part I was going to talk about. That's the best part about the whole thing, is Boogie's suffering, and Becky's probably making more, and is enjoying more success. Oh, let's give Boogie some Clout. Hopefully I'll make him feel better. Oh God.
He sold his soul to the devil. Star.
Oh no, he didn't just sell his soul to the devil. He fucking outright bit over and let the devil fist him for his soul.
I mean, how did he not think? How did he not think this wasn't going to come out eventually?
From the man who literally did this.
I fucking Jew!
To doing this,
Fucking tip off!
you would think that he would have got the hint after all of that he would, not beg, not come in, just go, you know what, fuck it, I'm going to go radio silent. No.
If
Instead,
Boogie had any self-respect at all, he'd quit. If he had any self-respect at all, he would say, Keemstar, fuck you, I actually quit. And then go back to doing stuff on his own channel. He can't. He's dependent on Keemstar, just like RTU is now. And that's why he can't quit Tech Talk. They're depending on Keemstar's money.
the same way that JKB is dependent on it. The same way that
JKB needs Keem. RTU needs
Keem.
Boogie
Needs Keem.
Needs Keem. Becky needs Keem. All these motherfuckers need the Lolcow universe, or they fail and they starve.
It's fucking hysterical.
And one day, when Keemstar's bored, he's gonna shut it down, and you're all fucked anyway.
Or even better, he'll sell it off to somebody who really doesn't give a fuck and will just fire your ass if you don't do what he says. Because Keemstar is willing to put up with bullshit to make money. But there's some people that they bought this, they would be like, oh, you don't want to do what I want you to? Fuck you. I'll get somebody else then.
If I bought this motherfucker, I'd clean house pretty quickly. Becky be gone. Rich be gone. Wings be gone. Well, Wings might stay. Boogie be gone. I would change the whole fucking format of this show. No more fucking cancer fucking liars. No more pedos. No more fucking
murder allegations.
They're gone.
Fuck that. Instead, we're going to bring in Jay and we're going to felt him for everything. We're going to felt the shit out of him. That no talent, no fatherless hack. Let's continue on. Because there's more. There's more.
Suck my stick, fucking dick! Suck my stick, fucking shit! Fuck you, John! Fuck Jordy! Fuck Destiny! Fuck Legal!
Fuck Destiny!
Line up for this shit! Go fuck each other! Go fuck yourself! And if you're trying to bring it up on the next stream, go fuck yourself! I'm sick then too! I'll be sick to the end of the month like Tommy motherfucking C, motherfucker!
Tommy motherfucking C, motherfucker.
Fuck you!
No, not just Tommy C. Tommy fucking C. You see, you gotta add that fucking in. Can't just say his name. You gotta add you gotta add that motherfucker. Just like Samuel Jackson, you gotta say Samuel motherfucking Jackson.
Well, needless to say, Boogie folded like a wet paper towel.
Folded. Yeah, it was more like he could. Oh God, a fucking wet paper towel had more strength than Boogie did.
Would immediately fold.
He folded like a house of cards in a F5 hurricane.
Like, it took no time at all for him to immediately fucking fold.
But we're gonna finish letting all the audio clips play out because they're fucking hysterical, ladies and gentlemen. They are fucking hysterical.
Fuck you! You want to cover this shit?
Oh my God. Okay, I can't listen anymore. He's just saying the same thing.
His fucker has real inward energy behind it.
Yeah, that's crazy because I was thinking the same thing. He also texted fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, yoy, fuck you, piece of shit, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. He also texted that.
Did he like rape a hooker or something? Is that something in his?
Drop the hard R.
God damn. I forgot about that. Oh, God.
There's 2 hard R's on YouTube, you don't say.
Oh, God. He said hooker. He straight up said it. It didn't even try to go around it. Didn't try to say prostitute. Didn't try to say... Eli Gaming.
Funny that
Eli Gaming just said, I'd laugh if Boogie said the N-word.
he has said it before.
That's the worst part. Oh, fuck.
But yeah, for Wings to immediately his thought was, did Boogie rape a hooker? Like, that's the most reasonable explanation for this. And it's like the most believable thing. And I was like, oh, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, it's like, you know what? That's what's so bad about that is the documentary, if you've watched it, would lead you to that conclusion. It legitimately would lead you to think that that's what happened, or that he robbed somebody, or he robbed one of the women that he slept with, and he doesn't want to talk about it, or he.
Well, the two beds in a hotel room. One for me, one for the hooker. One for me, one for the hooker. Remember that?
Oh yeah, that was, oh god. Or when he went into the interview and he said, "Well, if you look me up, there was multiple allegations of me being a pedophile, a rapist, a murderer, a thief, and a womanizer." And you look at the person's interview. They're like, "I'm gonna take the sunglasses off real quick for this." And like, just your jaw just gets wire and wire as he goes.
Oh, and he tanked that interview, by the way, in that documentary. He was tanking that.
Oh, that was
He did
so
a job.
that was so intentional. He lied his fucking ass off. Oh, his ass off.
Boogie would rather deal with the bullshit King puts him through than get a regular job. So he has the room to complain.
No, yeah, he has no room. And the fact that he's going like, fuck you. That's all he can say. Oh my god! And then to suck my sick dick. That's a phrase I didn't think I'd ever hear before.
That's what he's got Desi for.
Oh, ew. Ew. Wait, is it Dennis now?
That's what he has Dennis for. Because he likes wieners. Because Keemstar said Boogie has to like wieners all month.
Oh god.
Objective is like a sexual crime.
Worse. Boogie.
I don't
Boogie,
know.
I know you're watching right now. Join. You have to join. All right. I'm not doing this without you. I'm not going over this without you. I know you're upset right now. I am your friend. Jordy's your friend. And
I am your friend, even though I'm making content about you.
Join.
While we're waiting on Boogie to join, did you see that Rich made another stream last night and finished the PC build?
I heard that. I heard it works.
Yeah, I heard he didn't get no damn viewers because I went on there. He's got like 150 viewers building his PC, and I'm like, what happened? Why is Tech Talk got so many low viewers?
$20.
Damn.
Wow.
Fucking Wings felting Rich and Jay both. Just felting them. Just bam, get the felted. Bam, get felted.
Viewers. They got more viewers, according to Wings, especially when Rich is solo.
You hear he's like, damn, what happened? They got so little viewers. Bam, felted.
Oh, man.
Damn. Wings is not afraid to felt Rich and felt him hard.
Oh, by the way, every time Wings has been on Tech Talk, 'cause he's done it a couple times now when Rich isn't on, and Wings is on Tech Talk with Jay, the show's way better and they love it a lot more. The only reason Wings doesn't just take Rich's job and do Tech Talk is he makes a lot more money just doing regular Lolcow. But the flow of the show is way the fuck better with Wings and Jay.
Man, I need to talk to one of my tech friends into doing a similar show on my channel or something like that, and we just talking about nothing but tech. Let's see if we could do better than Lolcow Tech Talk.
Yeah.
I think that'd be fucking awesome. Let's continue because we need to get to the because we were laughing our asses off at the stupidity. But we need to get to Boogie getting felted because I want to see him get felted.
Boogie is guilty
Yes,
of being
me
a
too.
great comedian.
He Aussie was bitching because like Aussie's the show that goes after Tech Talk, and they were like, bro, Rich ended his show, redirected it, and then started streaming again. They felt like they got fucked over. I'm like, nah, bro. Tech Talk had like over 1,000. You guys had 300. Nah, they didn't. They didn't scam you. Boogie, get in here, dude.
I disagree with Keem on that one.
No,
My wife bought me a
that
Boogie
is
shirt.
their normal viewership.
It's like the Boogie 298 Francis shirt.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
He really is wearing that shirt.
On here.
I just
Get on the
realized
show.
that.
Private conversation. Are you ready to have a private conversation? Walk out of the fucking studio and call me back. Call me back when you're ready to have a private fucking conversation.
Wings, I'll be right back.
All right. I will talk to the chat. How's everybody
Spoiler
doing
alert,
tonight?
Team's not gone too long.
How many of you guys don't give a fuck about all the extra content, such as nerds, Mafia Milk,
And then he walks right back.
What? I'm out of this.
I know I'm right here for you all day, Melanie. Wings looks fat in that shirt. I look fat in everything.
I look fat and everything.
He's out of here. You guys want to see something?
Oh god.
Listen to this shit right here.
He walked right back. It did not take long at all.
I've been on this fucking Ozempic for like 3 days now. Possibly 4. I don't know. I didn't really keep checking.
Oh, okay. So he's moving the
Granted, a lot
What
of this
thing
shit's
over?
water weight, right?
oh, it's just water weight.
Day off, I'm sick. Oh, my leg hurts. Fuck you.
God damn it. Did you hear that, Jordy? What I come back to.
I'm kind of excited about that. I don't know if you guys could heard that.
He's crashing out still. I'm gonna just keep calling him, I guess.
I thought he wanted you to leave the studio. Well, yeah, a lot of it's water weight, but like
Boogie,
I've been pretty much on a water diet for like the last 3 days. I mean, I've had like
Discord.
a Nutrigrain bar and like some beef jerky.
Now, just come to Discord.
Or what? Or what?
Boogie, get your ass in Discord now. Come on, we got a show to do.
Real quick, Eli Gaming comment, Wings is my goal, but once he called me a pussy for using the best weapon in Dark Souls 1 to beat the game. Well, congratulations. What do you expect from a Lolcow? I'm just saying.
Eli, I'm happy that you're able to beat Dark Souls 1. You are a better gamer than me, sir. Although there's things that I've done that I'm pretty impressed by.
You want
Like
you want to say that again for the you want to say that again for the audience?
I said, well, what I was gonna say is Eli beating Dark Souls 1 was pretty impressive.
That's not what I heard. I heard something about how he's a better gamer than you, and that he's the greatest that ever lived.
No, listen. He's better at Dark Souls than me. If we get into a Mario Kart race, that might be a different story. We get into Smash Bros, that might be a different story, or Halo. You know what I mean? But when it comes to like single player hard games, I got to give it up to Eli. I don't know how he is in multiplayer.
Well, I guess the only way to find out is to get you two on and have you two battle so Nintendo can take our channel down because I'm not fucking doing it. I'm not dealing with Nintendo.
We're already friends on PSN. We might hook something up sometime. The problem is it's not on Nintendo and it's not on Xbox, where all the games I just mentioned are on those systems. But anyway, that's a side tangent. I was giving the man a compliment, and Wings shouldn't have called him a pussy. Let's get back to the clip.
I'll just say I don't know what you expect from people like that. I don't ever expect them to be nice to the audience members because we know their history. We know how they act.
Now, me and Tim, we're actually nice to the audience members.
Boogie,
Yeah, I actually appreciate everyone that watches, everyone that likes, shares, and comments. It means a lot to me. Whether it's this channel or my personal channel, it means a lot to me.
Eli says he's not very good at Mario Kart or Smash. See, that's what I'm saying. It's like different strokes for different folks. There's a lot of games I rage quit. But I gotta say, if someone could do something that I'm not able to do, like beat Dark Souls 1, I got no room to talk. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. And there's plenty of shit that Wings hasn't been able to do in a game too.
I'm about to say, how many times did he bitch about that sniper? Wasn't it like 300 plus times or something like that? He made comments about how snipers are the wimpiest characters to play, even though they're actually some of the best characters to play. And if you get to be a sniper, it's actually a great position to get in.
Yeah, so I mean, everybody's got their weak spots, and even in that case where Wings was fucking playing multiplayer, he's usually pretty good at it. The problem is, anytime he dies, it has to be some problem, like a lag or someone's cheating or he's bitching, and it's just like, dude, just take the L and move on.
For me, I'm not super great when it comes to like team playing, although I try to be a team player. I usually end up getting killed a lot, like a hell of a lot, but I'm always the person that's like trying to revive people, trying to heal people. I tend to take up the healing role more. But like when it comes,
Can you heal Boogie Soul?
yeah, I'm sorry, but that's not my job. That's Dennis's job. Dead silence.
Wings uses. Eli said Wings uses snipers now.
Oh,
After all that bitch.
man, what a fucking hypocrite. Again, what was I expecting? Anyhow, we have totally gone off the record, off the rails, off the banana spiel, off JKB sitting on pizza. Let's continue.
Becky last night, you better be a fucking friend to me, Mom.
I'm
lost like
going
8
to
pounds
get
in
on the
3 days.
Discord.
Guys, it's nice to fuck.
Boogie, get on the
Nail
fucking
Slammer
Discord now.
super-chatted
What are you doing?
$19.99.
I will be. I'll be super nice. I'll be super nice.
Keemstar's being an abusive father.
Fucking
Keeps on being an abusive father.
fucking baby. There's enough bullshit I've had to deal with today.
Oh, you still got more bullshit to deal with. Becky ain't showing up to her shit. She's sitting there realizing what she's about to do.
Super chatted $24.80. Well done, Wings. Keep it up.
Boogie, turn on your camera.
I'm working on it, motherfucker.
I'm working on it, motherfucker.
That's all new fucking buttons. What the fuck? Motherfucker, I didn't sleep last night because of this shit. Why won't you have this conversation privately, man? Why are we having this publicly? This will ruin my fucking life.
Why? What? Why? What's in the background?
Because I'm the guy who cried fucking wolf. I'm the one with the fucking liar tattoo on his goddamn fat fucking face. So if you accuse me of anything, then I'm gonna be found fucking guilty. All you gotta do is accuse me of something. If you said I fucking shot Desi in the goddamn head and she was standing behind me, people still fucking believe it. There's no fucking recourse for me anymore. I have no fucking credibility, and you fucking know it. And you want to have this conversation in the air? It's gonna go fucking viral. Everybody's gonna fucking think it's real. They're gonna fucking think I did this shit.
What did you do?
I didn't do a goddamn thing, and you fucking know it. I didn't do a goddamn thing.
Okay. Then everything's fine.
Then don't accuse me of shit. Don't accuse me of shit.
Then everything's fine.
What the fuck is this background check shit? I've done my background check. I fucking know what's on my goddamn background check.
Okay, well, I'll tell you, because a person got banned from our Discord. His name...
Yeah, fucking Dom.
How do you know?
Because I fucking know that guy's been on my fucking dick for fucking a year now.
I wanted to wait for that moment before I said anything, because I was fucking hysterical to watch Boogie rant about how Discord changed everything. Not like it hasn't changed everything like 3 different times now, but that's besides the point. I love fucking watching Boogie having this giant mental fucking breakdown about, about how nothing was working. He's trying. He's like, why can't we have this as a private conversation when you already know who? He's like, you're my best fucking friend. No, the fuck he ain't. He's not your best friend. You're a dumbass.
Well, I mean,
You're a dumbass. You're great.
Boogie should know what to expect at this point. I mean, this is what he signed up for. He's a Lolcow.
Yeah, it's like, dude, seriously, you really think he cares about you like that? You seriously believe that? This is the same guy who made a live stream about you trying to commit suicide and how you had to call the police on you. He made content out of that. If he was truly your best friend, he wouldn't have done that. If anything, in that particular case, it would have been a quick 15-minute, hey guys, this is what happened. I'm not asking, I've turned off donations, I've turned off all of that because I want to have a serious conversation about this. No, he was getting donation after donation, membership after membership, sub after sub on the back of you wanting to commit suicide after the faking the cancer art. So you really think he ain't gonna make this content? Oh, yeah, special?
And you know something? You know something? It's paying for Boogie's mortgage. So shut the fuck up and take the check. Actually, on second thought, keep complaining because it's your spurging out that makes it work.
That makes it even fucking funnier. And it's like now, it's like originally I didn't give a shit about that. Now it's like, now I'm all like, yeah, I want to know more. What the fuck did he do?
Why? He sounds guilty as all hell.
It sounds like he didn't just fucking murder people. It sounds like he went on a mass fucking murdering spree. Just like destroy the whole fucking village. he was more explosive than the bombs that were dropped on Hiroshima. Ooh.
He's more explosive than Rich's diarrhea after eating pizza he sat on.
He was more explosive than Kino Casino allegedly hacking his Dropbox. Oh my God, he was more explosive than once 2 cents on Twitter when he finally got felted by everybody.
Ooh, boy.
I'm enjoying this. Today is a good day. Finally, I'm having a good day. Praise the Lord. Let's continue.
Guy's fucking crazy.
Wait, hold up. I can do that one better. Hallelujah. Holy shit. Where's the Tylenol? There we go. Now we may continue the clip.
The guy you're fucking listening to, right?
So Dom is on
There's
his
either him or Frogbert.
Frogbert?
Super chatted $20. Tipples.
Tibbles.
You know Dom's a hoarder, right? We should. Why are we giving this guy credibility?
Okay, well, listen. Let me tell you the story. Calm down and listen, okay? Dom got banned from the Discord for 3 strikes. His first strikes was like looking into Lynx's private life, which the moderators yelled at him about. All right. His second strike was sharing Purple Hair's nudes in the Discord.
What the fuck?
He would have been banned right away if it was like revenge porn or whatever. But Purple Hair is like an adult worker,
Hold on,
so
James,
those
pause
were
there for a
publicly
second.
available.
Keemstar.
Now, listen carefully when I tell you this. Don't show this on screen. Look at your phone or something and type in to Google Zay Zooted's nudes.
You know what? Send it to me on Discord. I'll look at it on my iPad.
I'm not gonna send it. Just type it in Google on your phone. Don't even like where there's any chance it'll show on screen. But I just want you to see it real quick. It's a real quick Google search. Do you know how to spell Zay Zooted? I'll tell you how to spell it.
Yeah, I legitimately have no idea how to spell that. That actually boggles my mind.
Z-E-Y
Z-E-Y space
Z-O-O-T-E-D.
Let's see. And then I know I spelled nudes from there. Punching it in. Oh boy. Jesus Christ.
Were they there?
Yeah. Oh God. They're all there. Holy fuck.
Yeah. So see, it's real quick to find Zay Zooted's nudes.
Oh God. They're all over fucking X. OnlyFans, League Zone, Kiwi Farms. What the
Dude,
fuck?
you can't walk anywhere without finding Zay Zudit's nudes.
What? What the fuck? Just
And this will be the host of Lolcow Sex Talk.
just bruh, everywhere. I'm gonna burn all my devices after this. My mom's gonna think I'm a fucking porn addict.
Well, Eli, she dyed her hair. But
Oh god,
she
Eli
used to
looked
be
it up too. Oh.
for anybody that looked it up. But I'm just saying, like,
Oh, ew.
blonde in those pictures, right? Was she blonde in those pictures you seen?
Yeah, blonde. I saw blonde, blue, and black hair.
Yeah, she used to be those hair colors. Now she's purple hair.
Oh god, she's spreading everything. She's spreading everything. Nothing's
She's
left up to the
spreading
imagination. Fucking, she looks like Alyssa McConaughey too, which is what's even worse because Alyssa McConaughey looks like fucking garbage. She's not even hot. Oh damn, Eli. Me and Eli seem to be on the same page. Damn.
All right, so rated out of 10, since we all seen it now. Rated out of 10.
I'll give her a 6.5 out of 10.
I'm gonna say a solid 7.
And chat, what do you think? Now, anyone who's a minor, do not look it up. Do not look it up. This is adult-only content. So if you're a minor watching this, do not look it up, and we are not responsible if you do look it up. A 304, shit. Eli,
That's what Becky is.
no, well, remember, Eli Gaming likes Becky. He likes big and thick. The thicker she is, the more he likes it. More meat to play with, as he told me one time.
Zay Zudit did do a live stream on Lolcow Gaming where she played Fallout 4. When she filled in for Becky on Lolcow Queens, Tina hated her. She wanted Becky back.
Oh my god! Oh, I guess I gotta watch it then. Eli Gaming came back with the "I don't like Becky."
Yeah, Eli did confirm he don't like Becky, which is what I do.
I thought that was already confirmed on the last live stream. I just like picking on him.
Well, he used to. I thought he used to like Lynx, and then he told me he didn't like Lynx later on. I thought maybe he liked Grace, and then I think later on he said he didn't like Grace. I know he doesn't like Ruby. I'm trying to remember. There was a girl that he liked in the Lolcow universe, and I can't remember who.
Oh god!
You can let us know in chat if there's somebody in the Lolcow universe. Oh yeah, he likes Simi.
Simi,
That's who he likes.
So
she's new.
But I kind of want to touch back on it real quick because I talked about it in the Destiny. I know I'm talking about personal content, but real quick, I did a live stream where I reacted to Willie Mack's video about Destiny and how Destiny is lying about what he did, which was he leaked revenge porn of women's content, even though some of them are OnlyFans models. And I stated whether or not if it was the content or personal pictures, the fact that you're spreading that around without their consent or without purchasing the product, which would mean you purchase it with the consent to share it around, that you are committing revenge porn. And I have no respect for you. You're a scumbag and you should be arrested.
So you're saying Dom should be banned for spreading the pictures of Zay Zudit?
Yeah, he should have. That should have been an instant ban right there. Doesn't matter if it's.
And he looked into Lynx's personal life. So and Keem's about to talk about a third strike. But like I said, it was from Dom that we did get the confirmed info about what Boogie did. With proof, we're about to see.
Yeah, so he may get that. In my opinion, he's a fucking scumbag. Fuck him.
Did you see Chill Force interviewed him too?
Yeah, I saw the interview. It did not make me favor him at all. If anything, I think Chill Force should have pressed him harder about some of the stuff he did. I think Chill Force went easy on him, way too easy on him.
I kind of agree as well, but I will say that this fucking whole thing does not make Boogie look good. You're about to see why.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and play let's go ahead and play through it real quick, because you just like the rest of us when we were first watching it are about to discover Boogie's deadly secret.
We don't want you doing that dumb shit on Discord. And then the third thing that he got in trouble for was doing a full-on background search, which he paid money for, on Boogie.
And then you fucking what? You did the same goddamn thing? What? What the fuck, man?
So I reached out to Dom and I unbanned him from the server temporarily.
You're gonna believe this dumb motherfucker? You brought this dumb motherfucker in. This guy's a fucking retard. He's a fucking troll. Fuck you, Dom.
Agreed.
Well, my bad for just doing something because you're a liar.
Fucking delete yourself, motherfucker. You're a piece of shit. You're the fucking liar. You know you're fucking lying.
TOS. And
I mean, of course, in Minecraft.
And Dom, what did we find in the background check? Just be
Whoa,
clear.
we got to pause right there.
Woo!
So Boogie basically told Dom to go kill himself.
Yep. And normally,
You know,
see, normally I would condemn somebody on it. I don't mean to interrupt you. Normally I would condemn somebody on it. This is the one time I'm gonna let Boogie pass. I'm not gonna speak.
Okay, we got a disagreement. We got a disagreement on this. So, look at you laughing. We got a disagreement on this. Okay, because not so much that Boogie told him to kill himself, because that's a pretty common thing.
I hear that almost every other day. So
Right, I don't care about that. I'm not clutching or white knighting for that. Where I'm defending Dom is we wouldn't even have this fucking story out him, even though he's a piece of shit too. Does that make sense?
yeah, it's like Jim Cornette described. It's the same way that Jim Cornette described the Montreal screw job. It was a heel program, and this is what it is: a heel program. There's no baby face in this entire storyline so far.
Well, but what I'm really getting at is we wouldn't know the story if not for Dom paying for this background check and exposing it. So, I mean, just for that, the man did our show a service. He did everybody a service for Boogie to get felted the way he's about to be felted. So, just for that alone, I'm cool with Dom there. I'm not cool with the other shit he did. But yeah, he's just some guy. So I don't really have too much of an opinion on him.
Like I said, as far as I'm concerned, I think he's a scumbag, and I'm letting Boogie pass simply because, not so much the kill yourself thing. I have in the past stated that it's wrong. I tell people it's a dumb idea to say it because I'm like, how would you feel if somebody else said it to you? I'm like, and if that doesn't work, then I say, well, how would you feel if I walked up to your mom and told your mom that she had to kill herself because you did something stupid? How would you feel?
Hold up. You're not giving Boogie a pass on what he's done. To be clear, you're giving Boogie a pass on why he hates Dom.
Yeah, I'm letting him have a pass.
We are on the same page.
Yeah,
He's on the same page then.
Yeah, I'm not saying what he did was right, but the better way to explain it is I'm taking like a Jesus Christ kind of look at it and saying I'm understanding. I'm rebuking what you've done, but I'm understanding why you did it.
Like, we understand why Boogie is mad at Dom.
And why
because Dom is righteously exposing him. But the Dom loses some credibility as far as, like, rooting for him because of the other shit he's done.
Because he's basically a stalker. The lack of a better term, stalker. And I have no respect for stalkers.
The information he found, 100% we're going to use the information he found. As long as it's credible, and we're going to see it's fucking credible.
It's like, because in this, to put it this way, we're not a legal court. So this is not like we're putting Boogie on trial in the legal aspect. This is the court of public opinion.
Yes.
And
And on top of that, he's acquitted. You'll see what he was acquitted of
well,
soon.
very shortly.
He was acquitted, but the fact that he hid this from everybody, and I don't know. We got to see what they discuss before we discuss it.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and continue on.
What I found was back in 1989, you were accused of committing involuntary manslaughter in Pound, Virginia.
Albert brought this shit up to me almost 6 fucking months ago. It was bullshit then. It's bullshit now.
I never
what
brought
the
it up
fuck?
to you then.
Where the fuck did
Never
you
brought
find
it up to you.
Where did you find it on Kiwi fucking Farms? You see a screenshot?
No.
Screenshots can be
No.
doctored,
Here it
you
is.
dumb
I
fuck.
scout.
Here it is, everybody.
I know they can be, but
Don't
I've
fucking
scoured
dox
your
me any
Kiwi
worse than I
Farms
already
page,
fucking
and it's
doxed. What are you
never.
fucking sharing?
Boogie, were you in Wise County?
Yes, I lived in fucking Wise County.
Okay. And I got a case
What the
number.
fuck is this?
All this. Why are you
This
saying?
is fucking doctors,
Is that
man.
it's no, I didn't doctor anything. I looked up on the
You're a
Virginia
fucking
State.
liar.
Boogie,
You're
let me ask
fucking
you a
lying.
question.
That's my fucking address, man. You
Boogie-
put my address on the fucking screen.
Boogie, what's your middle name?
Jason.
Okay. And you're 50 years old, right?
Yes, I was born in 74. I can read the fucking thing.
And you live here, right?
Why are you fucking doxing me?
Dude,
You're accusing me of murder and doxing me? What the
Your
fuck?
address.
God damn. Again, going back to I understand why Boogie's mad. His fucking address just got leaked out for the whole damn world to see.
Keemstar just didn't give a shit and leaked the address. Like, oh, this is you? Well, here's your address, and I'm burn it out.
I mean, honestly, to be dead honest with you, who's gonna be stupid enough to show up to Boogie's house anyhow? I mean, seriously.
Castle.
Well, besides Frank Castle, who else?
Oh, I guarantee you, Boogie's not happy about this. But just like with Zayd's Dudes, it's all over the internet.
Yeah.
But is it possible Keemstar just showed it to more audiences? Yes, it is possible. And I get why Boogie's pissed. But if that's the case, why is Boogie denying it? He could have admitted it and be like, hey, this is what I did from the jump. But he made Keem have to show his address.
Show his full name, show his address, show his age. And then Boogie talks about the year he was born, so it's pretty easy to figure out from there. I'm like, fuck, at this point, Boogie, why don't you just tell people your social security number while you're at it? Fuck it. Help everybody that likes committing identity fraud.
Wait until he says the part where he goes, well, maybe it was a different Stephen Jason Williams.
What is the fucking likelihood?
It's coming, man. It's coming.
What is the fucking odds of that?
Voluntary bits.
Your address
know,
is
right?
public. Okay.
I know, but
Your
God damn
address
it,
is already
Keem.
public. Okay. What else do we have here? We have previous addresses. Did you live at these?
That top one is obviously mine. I lived at the second one. Yes, I lived at the third one. Those are all my fucking old addresses.
Okay, so tell us about the fucking involuntary manslaughter
They're fucking
that happened
one. I'm not
in
gonna say fucking shit. I'm not gonna say
1989.
shit about some. What the fuck are you talking about?
Bro, it's
I'm not gonna
right
fucking
here.
say shit. I'm not gonna say shit.
It literally says you were not guilty or acquitted or whatever the fuck this was. So what do you care?
I fucking care because Keem, god damn it, man. This is some fucked up shit. This is some fucked up shit. I don't want to talk about it. It's some fucked up shit, dude.
All right, thank you, Dom. Oh, and by the way, Dom,
Yeah.
you looked into links, which is not cool. You shared Purple Hair's nudes, which is not cool.
Never did.
And you're doing
I never shared her
You're
nudes.
doing background checks on Boogie, which is also not cool. And you're the one that told Becky like where Psycho Mom worked. So you're banned on the
I
Discord.
never did that.
You're banned on the
I
Discord,
never
buddy.
did that.
Sorry.
Fuck
Oh,
him.
wait, we got to pause there.
Yeah, fuck him for that one. Fuck him.
He's, yeah. He's the inside dirt guy that helped Becky out. By the way, Eli says Becky is now going to be the host on Melkers. I think that's temporarily, but we'll have to see.
Yeah,
Melkers will be on, I think, shortly after we're off the air.
yeah, I saw that on Twitter, and I was gonna bring that up. But I wanted to wait until we were done with this to bring that up because I was gonna do a little mini rant on that. But since he brought it up here now, I'm just gonna go and do that little mini rant. Fuck Becky. What the fuck? I don't understand why now she's like the show she fucking despised with the people she despised. Now she's gonna be the fucking host of. What the fuck is this? Come on, Keemstar. You could do better than that. At this point, I would rather see Jay Hoof in a fucking dress with a bra with fake titties on, a bra, and the ugliest fucking wig he could possibly wear, dye his beard a rainbow color, have 2 cents come far on his head, so that way there would be magical rainbows over the top of it, host the show, than to see Becky.
So I'll give you what I think Keem is thinking with this tryout. He's thinking this will bump the viewership on Melkers, in which case will help the viewers for Lolcow Live, because right now Queens is getting a lot of views.
Clara from the Discord server just hopped in and said he faked cancer too. Oh, trust me. This is only going to get better. If you just now hopped in, get ready. The story's only going to get crazier from here. So you might want to rewind back to the beginning. And kind of put on 1.5 so you can catch up.
Well, we'll have to decide what's worse, faking cancer or
potentially being
committing involuntary manslaughter.
Ooh, that's gonna be a fucking rough one to decide. That's gonna be rough.
By the end of the video, by the end of the clip, we'll have to decide which we think is worse.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be fucking rough. So, well, let's go ahead and continue on. Oh yeah, audience members, tell us at the end of the live stream which one you think is worse, faking cancer or allegedly committing involuntary manslaughter. I say allegedly.
And Eli also said that Boogie faked autism as well. That's true. I also Boogie faked his childhood abuse too. Remember that was exposed. And he freaked out.
Yeah, that's right. Because he talked. That's where the tipples came from, and the "I begged you."
Right, that's what he really get. When you press him about that, he really loses his shit. Now, what makes it hard is without any hardcore evidence, the problem is his stories don't match up, and like he's telling the stories wrong. And I still think they could give him a lie detector.
Yeah,
where's the lie detector test?
I would like to see him take a test.
Give him a test. Be like, are you faking your autism? Yes or no. Did you fake cancer? Yes or no. Did you commit manslaughter? Yes or no. Did you fake your childhood abuse? Yes or no. They could ask Boogie all these questions and do a whole stream about him taking a lie detector test. It would be amazing. It would be an awesome idea.
Right, here's another one you could do as well. It's like, as far as like the faking autism, have you ever are you currently or have you ever lied about your diagnoses of autism? Have you ever been properly diagnosed by a what is it? I forget what kind of doctor does the diagnosis for it.
You're getting too far in the weeds. You're getting too far in the weeds. All you have to do is ask them. Did you fake your cancer? Did you fake autism? Did you fake you know what I mean? We can figure out the truth with a lie detector test with him.
I'm saying like that's kind of how the questions will be phrased, because it's supposed to be professional
in a certain way.
Yeah, you can't be blunt because otherwise that's considered unprofessional. Whatever. But anyhow, we've gone off the rails again. Let's get back to Boogie getting absolutely felted. Which, by the way, look at that face. That face right there.
Not off the rails. We're not off the rails at all. This is very pertinent to things. If we need to find out the fucking truth, there's ways to do that. It's just a matter of will Keemstar actually do lie detector tests, because he needs to do it on Becky as well.
I needed to take a screenshot of Boogie's face right there because he's so felt it right now. And then there's Keemstar. I need to get him as well because he looks all kinds of pissed off. There we go. So now I've got a couple more thumbnails to work with. Let's continue.
You know what's
Never
funny?
did that. Half those things.
What's up?
You know what's funny is Boogie is almost as mad as Review Tech is when 8-Bit Eric's screen.
Oh yes, he is. I just thought about that.
He's almost pissed.
That's his 8-Bit Eric right there. Except for 8-Bit Eric's actually a good guy, so I probably shouldn't compare him to 8-Bit Eric. Love you, Eric. Don't fire me.
You're sorry, we gotta ban you.
This isn't me. This isn't me. This isn't me. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. I don't know how the fuck they're doing it. This isn't fucking me. This isn't fucking me. I didn't fucking do this.
It's literally your address, your previous.
He sounded like a fucking beaver. A beaver on crack. This is you fucking me. This is you fucking me. This is you fucking me. Am I wrong?
He loops and repeats himself a lot when he's upset.
But did he not sound like a beaver on crack? Did he not?
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. It's my goddamn dick. You fucking.
It's your
pictures.
birthday.
I didn't fucking
age.
do it. I didn't fucking do it.
Boogie, it's everything. It's your age, your birthday, your address,
I
is
didn't
everything.
fucking do it. I didn't fucking do it. How many times you gonna fucking accuse me of something I didn't fucking do?
You were charged with it.
Cherry
Maybe you
May
didn't do
Marie
it.
Fondue Cruise Super
I wasn't
Chatted
charged with the goddamn thing.
99 cents. I'm the one who was talking about Becky's mental illness and defending her last night. Now I gotta play cap in save a hoe for Boogie. Keen, stop picking on Boogies. He's shaking tears of joy.
Motherfucker, I was 14. 14. Use your fucking brain, dude. Use your fucking brain. Depending on when it happened, I was 13. How does a 13-year-old kill some fucking body? Make that fucking
Boogie.
That's not a defense.
Oh my god. Should I list off the names of criminals who are 13 years old that committed absolute heinous crimes, or should I just not?
So before we really get into that, I mean, think about what a 14-year-old could do, even if it's it's involuntary manslaughter. So, okay, I'll give you an example of something I did when I was 18. But luckily, no one got hurt. No one was around. I was trying to put in an air conditioner, okay, and I lived in a top story of an apartment complex, and it fell out the fucking window into the ground.
Oh, damn.
If someone had been walking by and got hit in the head, they would have died. That would have been involuntary manslaughter.
What was it? For me, I didn't really do a whole lot when I was 14. That would constitute
an accident. Usually involuntary manslaughter is an accident. You know what I mean? Like an accident happened. And that's just one example. Putting in the air conditioner unit and it fell off the back of the window and fell down into the street where people walk by usually. Luckily no one was there.
Probably the closest thing I could think of, because I'm legitimately trying to think of like something to kind of match it, is like when I got into this car accident, because I was trying to get out of the left lane to get in. I was trying to get out of the middle lane into the left lane, and as I was turning into the left lane, a car ran the red light, and I hit her. Because again, running the red light, I hit her. Someone could have got killed, and that would have been involuntary manslaughter. Luckily, the only thing that happened
more on them than you.
But even so, that would weigh heavily conscious on me because one, I was a new driver at that time, and two, I'm I have a guilty conscience. So if I fuck up, even like the minute fuck ups that I do bother me extremely much. So imagine putting that on me.
I was gonna say, Claire in the chat says that Boogie joined the Diddy party.
Yeah, I was gonna say it. Well, I was trying to figure out a way how to segue into that one.
There's no segue. When you get a fire comment in chat like that, you just gotta fire.
I love it. I love the support that we're getting from this community. This is fucking awesome. Now, only if Stream Elements would show that epic level of support, that would be nice, but their freaking bot is refusing to show up for some reason. You said it was working just fine.
The technical difficulties that we had earlier. I'm sitting there trying to get back in the Discord. I'm screaming the whole time. When I finally get back on air, I'm still screaming.
Oh my God, Eli Gaming came back with an epic one. He said, no, Mike did.
Mike joined the Diddy party.
Yes, he did. He joined it pretty fucking early, didn't he?
Claire, thanks for joining the Discord.
Sweet.
Eli, thanks for sending a comment.
It's nice to see you. It's nice we got more members in the Discord server. Fuck yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, baby. We're growing. But now, let's continue on with the clip because Boogie comes up with even dumber excuses. Even dumber excuses.
Man, make that make sense. Use your
Did you drive your mother's
brain.
car or something, maybe?
What the fuck is that shit?
I mean, like when you're
What? Tell me
13
what
or
you fucking
14.
know, Jordy. Tell me
I don't
what
know.
you
I don't
fucking
know anything. I'm just trying to think about how a 13-year-old kills somebody.
When did you start using guns?
Wings actually hit it on the head.
Yeah, I just thought about that. Wings fucking nailed it without us even paying attention. Like, I don't think anybody, including us, until now, just thought about that. Wings actually got it right.
Yeah, Wings called it from the jump. He's like, well, what are you driving your mom's car? And Boogie immediately spurred out because he knows what the truth was.
Like that. And Eli Gaming said he was the third when Bride he was third when Bride was diddled.
Bieber.
When oh Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna pass right over that.
Yeah, I want to get back to the Boogie thing. See, I love how you fucking lost it completely. Just absolutely, motherfucker, what is that shit? You admitting to the truth right there? You know for a fact what you did?
Like, did Wings find out? Like, Boogie's taken, like, did Wings already know?
Yeah, was Wings already filled in on what I did? Unbelievable, man. I keep saying unbelievable on this channel, and it's because I truly can't believe the shit that I'm hearing and seeing. But it's just getting crazier by the moment. Hey, and our boss finally shows up for one of our streams. Holy shit, he's here. He finally showed up. And he says Discord is where most of the fun happens, and he's absolutely fucking right. So what are you guys doing if you're not in the Discord server? Get in the fucking Discord server already. Jesus Christ, people, do it. Just do it. And RJ being silent over there. I think 1 2 cents may kill him.
Impress the boss, man. I'm trying to impress the boss.
You're not doing anything.
Nah.
How old are you?
I didn't own a gun till fucking 2020. I got that motherfucker because I knew pieces of shit like Frank were gonna come to my fucking house. I wanted to be able to
That
defend
wasn't
my
even your fucking
self.
gun, dude. You never owned a
I'm
gun.
saying Chad brought it into the fucking house. He had it at his fucking mom's house. He brought it here because we knew we were under fucking threat, motherfucker.
Boogie, you killed someone. You were found.
No.
Yes, you did. I can fucking see
the
it.
closest I ever came was pull the fucking trigger of a fucking gun.
Boogie, you killed someone, and it looks like by accident you killed someone. That's what involuntary manslaughter. Isn't that what that means, Wings?
Even by what you're bringing up, I was found not guilty. So what the fuck you're saying?
The only-
I did something.
the only
I was
issue
found
I
not
see-
guilty.
Look at him trying
I
to
did something
massage it down.
I'm not. The courts agreed. I didn't fucking do. Make that make sense. Use your fucking brain.
Look at the face. Look at that face. Right there. Felt it so hard. And then Eli Gaming said, I think I could be banned by Keem if I join the Clout Chases Discord server. You'll be fine. Join the server already.
Hold up. Actually, that may not be. That is. I'll be honest. There's a 50-50 chance. And the only reason is because we know Keemstars went hard after Grace, hard after Lynx. He hasn't really went hard after us though. So I don't know. I think you'd be okay, Eli.
And see, even our boss said, let him try. There you
I think
go.
you'll be all right. I think you'll be okay. If not, use an alt account.
Yeah, there's always. Besides, Keemstar, to my knowledge, he watched our show and he semi-liked it. From what I understand, that's what he said. That's third-party information that I cannot disclose who told me,
Hold up.
but someone told me that.
Whoa. That Keemstar watches this and likes it.
Somewhat. Like he watched the one about the kid behind the camera. To my knowledge, that's the one he watched.
Then he probably would. I don't know why he would like that.
What?
We fucking roasted him.
Well, it's probably because we roasted the shit out of a couple other people too. So remember, if I'm not mistaken, that one's the one where you roasted the hell out of me for eating on camera.
That's true. He might like that. Hell, I don't know. Me and Keem, it's been up and down. I did a documentary on him. I'm sure you've seen it, Tim's.
Oh yeah, I watched it.
About 40 minutes long.
That one and the review tech were my favorites.
I feel like you've seen me about King before. I feel like I'm pretty bad when it comes to him.
Yeah, well, I mean, I've never had a great opinion of him anyhow, given how he acts. Didn't Keem say the N? Oh yeah, Keemstar said like the N word, the R word. He said the N word with a hard R. He's told people to kill themselves.
He was screaming at the camera, Alex is a stupid N word. Except he said the word. And he would just keep repeating himself.
Well, here's one he said. It's on what was it? It's on Gamer from Mars. Is on his little video about Keemstar, where he literally said the reason why white people are called crackers is because we're good at cracking black men. True fucking statement he made to a black gentleman he was playing on Xbox Live, by the way, on a platform that would become Twitch. Legitimately his fucking words, not mine.
But yeah, he was a shock jock early on, trying to get traction and out. So obviously he's a. Now he parade around Lolcows like Wings and Boogie and felt them.
Which is fucking it's unbelievable how he's. I don't understand that man at all. I don't get it. But anyhow, let's continue on with the show because it's only gonna get better from here.
Use your fucking brain.
The only thing that didn't make sense is they got a felony for it. It was a felony manslaughter.
Why? What do you think it would be?
I don't know. I mean, it has to have exigent circumstances for it to be a felony. Like usually,
Thank you, Jordy.
It says
That would be the
involuntary.
second time the law fucked me over.
Involuntary manslaughter. Okay, the offense date
That's
was
just
on
admitting it right
April
there.
18th, 1989. There's a whole case number. It's literally the same county as Boogie grew up in. Felony, case type F. I don't know what that means. It was charged. He was charged on July of that year. So the incident took place in April, and he wasn't charged until July. So
You sound like a fucking idiot right now. You sound like a fucking idiot. I didn't do this. Like, make this.
Oh my God, Clout with another beautiful hit comes in and says, Boogie looks like a soy jack when he's crashing out. Felt it again. Get felt it, Boogie. Get felt it. I'm enjoying that you're getting felt it. It's so awesome watching them get felted so hard. This fucking Mr. Rogers wannabe is finally getting exposed, and it's beautiful. What do you think, RJ?
Oh, I'm enjoying it right now. I love the contradictions like 2 seconds afterwards, where he's like, that's the second time the fucked me over. And then 2 seconds later, he's like, I didn't do it.
Eli Gaming's having to leave. We'll see you next week, brother.
Eli, have a good one, man. Watch the rest of this later if you get a chance. I'll see you later on this week.
Oh yeah, make sure you drop a like on your way out. We appreciate you appreciate you being here.
Stick that thumb straight up Tim's ass on your way out the door.
Oh, fuck you, RJ. Fuck you.
About everything in my life on YouTube. If I fucking got acquitted from a fucking criminal charge, you don't think I would have made a video about it the fucking second I made a goddamn channel? Of course.
That was wrong. Involuntary manslaughter is always
YouTube wasn't around in 1989. I would have made a video right away. No, you fucking wouldn't. YouTube was not around until 2005, which means you had 16 years to live with it and then just not say anything.
Oh, God. Clara just shot me a DM. Oh, God. Clara, do I have your permission to show it on screen? Do I have your permission? I'm gonna wait. I want to see. You want to get started in 2000? Yeah, legitimately, it was started by former PayPal employees who wanted to create a dating website, and then it was bought out by Google, and it was turned into it was converted into a video uploading website, because the original idea was that you would do something like you're doing here on Discord, where you would get on calls with people and you would do a speed dating, or you would create a speed dating video that a person could watch, and if they liked you, they would message you, and then you would do a one-on-one face call like you're doing right here, right now on Discord. It was bought out by Google.
He's obviously losing his fucking mind, because YouTube did not come around for 16 years later. You know what I mean? 1989. That's the year I was born. YouTube was around when I was in high school. Boogie was in high school when he committed this crime. He was in his fucking 30s when YouTube started.
And I just got permission from Clara to show this. So I'm going to, one of the few times I'll ever show DMs live. So audience members, get ready for this one. This is fucking great. This is Boogie right now. Look at the fucking face. And RJ, you might want to kick on the stream real quick so you can see it.
Oh yeah.
Look at this. This is fucking great. Oh God. Actually, let me see. let me forward it to you real quick in the studio.
I see it.
All right, perfect. Look at that. That's fucking great. This is Boogie right now. Oh no! It's just the second time the courts have fucked me over.
We got to get him bald like Liquid Richard and Actual Richard.
Like Review Tech.
Yeah, we need to get him bald. We need to find a way that Keemstar makes with shave his head.
Oh my God, Claire's even funnier because she said accurate representation too. Holy fuck! favorite person on Discord right now. This is fucking great.
That's right. See new fans coming on in. Just a lot Boogie.
Man, oh God, make sure you hit the subscribe button so you stay around, because I want you back here. This has been fucking great. This is what I live for right here. Oh my God. She sent me another one that says, I kickstarted YouTube in 1989 for real. I have proof. Boogie. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Oh, let's continue.
There's no.
Oh, fuck.
Wait, how there could be another Stephen Williams and fucking Wise? Do you think about that?
That's 50 years old.
6,000 people. Maybe there's another fucking Stephen Williams. You think about that?
Oh, fuck.
That would be highly like coincidental to have your exact name and be your exact age and the exact county that you grew up in.
There's another Steven.
Another fucking.
It wasn't me, dude. It wasn't me. I don't know how many times I can fucking tell you.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Billy Hill super chatted $20. Boogie was a hitman for wieners.
Hitman for wieners. Oh, fuck. When the French has good ass humor, yes, indeed, you got some great ass fucking humor, and I'm loving every moment of it. As an American to you, the French, you're doing a great fucking job. Oh God, I'm rolling. I'm trying not to fall out of my chair right now. This has been too fucking good.
Check the chat. Well, maybe it is another Stephen Jason Williams that happens to be the same age and happen to have lived in all the same places that has me.
That happens to look like me too. What is he, your fucking twin? Do you have a twin that you didn't bother to tell us about?
I mean, these fucking excuses they're paper thin. With any amount of logic to them rips them immediately.
Again, they got the same structural integrity as a house of cards underneath an F5 hurricane.
Who does Boogie think he's fooling with these fucking lies?
Himself. Maybe I will fool myself. I'll get over this. I know I will.
He already said, this is the second time the law has fucked me over. Well, that's you admitting it then.
Fucking, it's like Destiny saying, it's like Destiny saying that I never admitted to me leaking the nudes of a woman named Pixie. Shows a DM of him clearly saying, yes, I know I leaked her DMs and her nudes, and I know it hurt her very hard. Congratulations, Destiny, and congratulations, Boogie. Both of you are...
Dumbass. You're a dumbass. You're great.
Oh, and Adam... excuse me, not Adam. Why do I keep calling him Adam? His name is not Adam. Why do I keep doing that? You know, I feel like nicknaming him Adam in my server now because he keeps doing it. Because I keep thinking about it. All-Star in the chat with the comments saying he's probably said it 1,000,000 times over. Keem's probably got no remorse or impulse control. Oh, God. Oh, this is too fucking good. Boogie's getting felted so hard right now, and it's so awesome. And we haven't even finished yet. We're not even at the point where Boogie tells the story, and it's already been fucking hysterical watching him just mentally break down.
Right. Wait until he actually starts telling the tale.
Yeah, let's get to there. Let's get to there because I want the streamers need to show the audience what he says or what allegedly went down.
Trying to convince us that there is another Stephen Jason Williams with the same birthday in the same county.
Daniel super chatted $20.
Stranger
What
things
really
fucking
happened was
happen.
Boogie snapped at the person when they drank his Mountain Dew right before he was about to raid. He kept it hidden in the microwave, but they found it anyways and drank it. Don't drink his Mountain Dew.
Oh my God.
Stranger things that fucking happen. Have you ever watched the goddamn X-Files?
What?
Weirder shit than this, motherfucker. You believe in aliens. You can't believe it's going to be two people with the same goddamn name born to the same goddamn year?
Dude, it's the same birthday. Like, fuck off.
It's
This is
Stephen
you.
Williams. It's one of the most common names on the
no,
fucking planet.
Stephen Jason Williams.
Google
Steven
that.
Jason. Steven Jason Williams. Steven Jason Williams.
Have you ever seen the X-Files?
And it
Yes.
has your current address on it.
Yeah. What? It has your previous addresses on it.
But I'm just saying, have you ever seen the X-Files? Because according to Boogie, the X-Files is real life.
I know, right? Like, what kind of fucking
What kind of fucking argument is that?
is this?
What kind of argument? I want to hear that in court to see how that goes. Your Honor, it couldn't have been me. Have you ever seen the X-Files before?
Well, he got off somehow. He got off the charges, so I guess we'll see what.
I guess the X-Files must be real then.
The X-Files defense. By the way, I don't know if the X-Files was even around '89. Come to think of it,
Matter of fact, we'll Google it right now. I'm Googling it right now.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't.
X-Files. No, 93. 93 to 2018. What did he fucking invented the X-Files too?
Yeah. I mean, what the actual hell?
See, if he had said the fucking Twilight Zone or something like that, maybe I might buy that a little more, because some things that have happened in episodes of the Twilight Zone turned out to happen in real fucking life. But
No. You see, here's the problem. You have a fucking case number that's connected to that individual with his previous addresses and his record. He thought it was sealed. They were able to uncover it in a investigation or whatever, a background check. So, yeah.
Because like the fucking troll and everything found all the information, fucking leaked it out, and it's like, oh my God, this is so fucking funny. I'm loving it. That's gonna be my new defense from now on. Anytime that I get accused of something, I'm gonna go, I didn't do it. It was someone that looks like me, sounds like me, has my same name. Have you seen the X-Files? Oh my God. Fucking dumbest argument I've ever heard in my life. Let's continue.
It's you. What are you doing?
Fine, I ain't admitting to shit. I ain't admitting to shit. Go fuck yourself. I ain't admitting to shit.
How shitty was the lawyers of Arkansas if they didn't bring this up in your trial against Frank Hassel?
Motherfucker, 'cause it's supposed to be sealed, motherfucker.
I know it's not guilty on.
Wait a minute.
Fucking sealed, mother.
So hold up. So he just said, I'm not admitting the shit. And then Williams goes, why didn't they bring this up in your trial? And he goes, because it was supposed to be sealed, mother-fucker.
What?
Him admitting it, something happened.
This is even better. It's like this man is a walking contradiction. He doesn't walk.
It's literally 2 seconds later. 2 seconds later, he's like, it was sealed. Well, it fucking happened then.
And clear again and hard with another DM that says there's at least 500 kids in my basement, Boogie. There must be fucking clones of him. 500 clones of Boogie.
They're all named Desi. As soon as one Desi gets old enough, he trades her in.
Yeah, he trades her in for a younger one. Oh, fucking Claire's becoming my favorite commenter of all time. She is becoming my favorite. Holy shit. The roaster just getting better and better by the moment.
I was a fucking minor, motherfucker.
I was a minor motherfucker.
What did you do?
I'm not gonna admit to shit. Go fuck yourself.
Even though you just admitted to it.
Admit to shit. Go fuck yourself.
God.
Oh God.
I don't know why he's so worried about because the shit says not guilty on it. Like
Acquitted.
on the
It
actual
says-
thing.
It says not guilty, acquitted. Like he's good. Look.
Yeah, like he beat the charges,
Not
whatever he
gui-
got.
Not guilty, acquitted right here. So, bro, dude, one, he's a minor, right? And it's not guilty, acquitted. Like, bro, tell us the story.
I mean, I'm over here thinking like his mama might have did some shit and tried to blame him. Like, oh, she hit somebody with her car. No, it was Stevie that did it. Stevie got in the car and ran him down.
Oh my God. That's so fucked up, but that's so funny. Clara says, I think Boogie's weight is the reason why 9/11 happened. Holy shit. Holy shit.
Well, you know, YouTube wasn't around back then, so that's why I didn't make a video.
A video about it. but apparently the fucking oh God, what's the name of that show again? I just looked it up. The X-Files was around when he committed his crimes, didn't you know?
This may be fake though. What if YouTube had been around during? That would have been crazy.
Oh my God, the amount of shit that would have been all over YouTube and all the
realize that.
If you thought the early 2000s, I'll put it this way: for anyone that thought the early 2000s was fucking crazy, I guarantee you that the stuff that happened in the 90s was posted on YouTube when it happened. Good Lord, the chaos.
I know I'd be fucking canceled left, right, and center for stuff in the 90s and.
I'm sure I would have been a fucking stupid little child growing up in the 2000s with that kind of content around. I would have been incredibly stupid and know a lot of offensive words. Like, hey, mommy, look at the new word I learned. Oh, God. This is horrible. Well, let's continue, because Boogie, like the fat ass coward that he is, comes back for more.
How else could a 14-year-old kill someone? Yeah, car, gun.
Please do a backtrack. Hey, Warren, do a background check on me. My shit is fucking boring. I've gotten.
Could be some stupid shit where he's like throwing rocks from a bridge at oncoming cars. You know, he's like a 14-year-old.
So I just want to say real quick, Clara, 9/11 happened in 2001.
Yeah, but that's what they're saying. They're saying 1997 to 2001 is not that many years apart.
Yeah. What was it? God, what was around at the time that fucking
Time moves fast. Time moves fast is I think what they're saying.
No, I was trying to think. There was something like it around AOL. That's what it was. AOL messaging platform and desktop was around at that time, which had like video uploads. So something was kind of like that around, but it isn't nowhere like YouTube was when it first started, or YouTube now, obviously.
Hey, Tim, take it from someone that's older. The internet in the 90s sucked. No one really liked using it. Like, it was dial-up, and honestly, more than anything, we actually just played outside, watched cable, played Nintendo growing up.
From my research and everything I've done, from few others I've spoke to, it's mostly a nostalgic thing now because of what the internet's become, that they look back at the 90s and look at more fondly. When I talk about it's like the technology back then, I find it unique. I know I'm going off on a side tangent, so I'm going to make it very quick. I watch people like LGR and stuff like that, and I watch that technology, and I find it fascinating to me. Or Dave's Garage, who was a former programmer at Microsoft. He was the one that made 95, 98, ME, all the way up to XP, which is considered the legendary version of Windows. and listen and talk about the technology and how it worked, I find it very fascinating because, like, to me, it was looking at a time period of like, how do we make this technology do what we wanted to do with the limitations that we had then? Whereas nowadays, like my MacBook that I have right now, even one for some of the software incompatibilities, I could do almost anything I want. It would outpower I literally could beat the IRS in an email contest. I literally could beat every single one of their machines with just this laptop.
I think Claire right now in the chat speaking truth.
Yeah, and nowadays something crazy happens like almost every day, and it's like, what is even happening? To me, 2006 to 2015 was the prime time of the whole internet. I would say up to 2016, actually.
Okay, let's split hairs, Tim. Let's split hairs.
Well, to be fair, 2016 had some really crazy shit going on with some of my favorite YouTubers. And that was also the height of like Five Nights at Freddy's. Because to me, it was 2009 to 2016, because 2009 was the era of Slender Man. And then right up into the 2010s came the era of Five Nights at Freddy's. Because I grew up on like the new age horror is what they call it. Or the creepypasta era.
I still listen to creepypasta.
Yeah, and it's making a resurgence. Like Slender Man's starting to make a resurgence, and I've even thought about cosplaying him. But like, this is a whole fucking tangent that has nothing to do with what we were talking about.
Well, it ties in like this. Boogie's been around in YouTube for almost 20 years. And the thing is, you know, he's seen it all. Every era of YouTube's changed, and now here he sits, a man that's seen every era of YouTube, and he's having to sit here and eat shit from Keem day after day in order to get a paycheck still, holding on, clinging on to whatever relevancy he had left.
What was it? It's like one of my favorite episodes, because I brought it up, the Twilight Zone, the original. It's like one of my favorite episodes, Obsolete Man. He, in a sense, became obsolete because he chose to become obsolete. Not that he was deemed to be obsolete, he chose to be obsolete and is choosing this fate. He continues to choose it rather than being forced to be in this way.
Obsolete.
Now, I'm not saying we should kill the guy. That's not what I'm referring to.
No.
I'm just saying, like,
no.
In a sense, it would be like if Burgess Merrick's character, and I love him, phenomenal actor, at least in my opinion, is a phenomenal actor. If his character had willingly chose to be liquidated, that's the way I'm looking at Boogie's. He's choosing to be liquidated rather than actually fighting with everything he has to not just be relevant, but to become something more than what he is right now.
He doesn't care about anything but the pay. That's it. That's his only motivation ever.
And it's truly fucking depressing if you think about it. And no, I'm not shedding a tear. I am not shedding a tear for him, but it is worth noting that it is depressing to see a man become that way. But on the same token,
Oh yeah, and when he tells this story, you need to take those fucking glasses.
I've seen the story. Seen the story. I've heard the story.
You prepped yourself, huh? You prepped yourself. Did you cry then?
No. I thought it was disturbing.
Cool.
I thought it was disturbing.
Yeah, it's disturbing.
Legitimately.
It's disturbing. Get ready.
I was like, how the fuck is this content? Because I heard it through Chill Force's interview. With this context, I can understand why people were laughing at it, but Chill Force's video cut out that context. So I thought it was disturbing and that Keemstar was completely in the wrong. Now I understand why Keemstar did this. It makes a hell of a lot more sense now. That's why I said I think Chill Force's video was just glazing the douchebag who somehow exposed Boogie. So anyhow,
I think the Chill Force's interview had an angle it was taking, which is fine. He's allowed to do that. Our video, we're not really going at it with.
no, we don't have any particular angle. We're all about talking about what was exposed. And
Yes.
this right here is what we're talking about. Boogie being exposed. His deadly secret being exposed for the whole world to see.
Idiot, it could be anything.
Thank you, Claire.
Someone died. Someone legitimately.
They do.
I'll see you later, Clara. Appreciate it.
Motherfucker! If I'm fucking done anyway, fuck you!
Turn your camera on.
You, fuck you,
Not
fuck
even loading. The camera's not even loading in here.
What is he doing?
It looks like he's drinking soda.
He's like losing his shit.
My life's over, motherfucker!
Dude, why do you have that in your hand? The camera won't fucking load. Can you fix it?
I have it because it doesn't fucking matter what I do anymore, does it?
Yeah.
Doesn't fucking
Boogie,
matter
if
what.
you're drinking Mountain Dew,
I eat
bro.
what I eat, drink what I fucking drink. I
Boogie.
do what I fucking want.
No, you can't. Stop
Yeah.
acting like this.
Yeah.
You're acting like a crazy.
Yeah, he's gonna fire me, then I'm out of this fucking situation. Aren't I? If I do this, he'll fucking fire me. That's what he fucking said. So I'm gonna fucking do it. I'm gonna fucking do it. I'm done. I'm done. Done with this shit. Done with this motherfucker.
I'm tweeting out right now. Boogie murdered someone.
Keemstar, you dumb motherfucker.
Damn.
Don't tweet that. If I come in there and sit down, will you fucking talk this out? Don't tweet that,
Look
motherfucker.
how scared he is
Get
about
back
the
in.
tweet.
I can't even see you.
Yeah, the
So
camera's
whatever
not
you're
loading.
doing, you're not making me mad because I can't see what you're doing. But I assume you're drinking Mountain Dew, which would cause you to get fired. So now you're a fired murderer.
I have a question, like, why is there Mountain Dew in his house? I know he's going to go off to, like, oh, my friends come over every
Yeah.
Saturday night,
That's
blah,
what
blah,
he
blah,
always
blah, blah.
says.
Super
He
chatted
just
$20.
lies.
So Boogie is a murderer. Got it.
Somebody died. I'll tell you that much. Somebody fucking died.
Yeah, a can of Mountain Dew.
Can't Mountain Dew, Jesus
Right here,
Christ.
motherfucker. I
Boogie
have it
got
right here,
caught with his
motherfucker.
male
Tempt me.
lover and
Fucking
then tried
tempt
to
me.
off them to try and
You know
make
what,
others
Boogie?
believe he didn't like hot dogs.
You know what, Boogie?
Ultimate Coaster
Well, after
Remake
this dono.
super chatted $19.99. We know how this story goes. Boogie gets so mad whenever he defends himself against every single thing he lies about. You can literally hear it in his voice that he's lying.
Damn.
Just
True.
drink the Mountain Dew. I don't
Damn.
Then you'll
Felt
fire
it.
me.
That was the fucking
and I'll be,
truth.
like you said, I'll be a fired murderer. I'll drink it on my fucking terms when I fucking want to.
This is like the police station where you've been called into the room and the cop comes over and gives you a cigarette and says, "Go ahead, smoke it." Right? Go ahead.
Boogie.
Oh, you
Damn.
piece of shit.
Isn't that a Diet Mountain Dew anyway? Like, why do you have Diet Mountain Dew in there?
The only one thing we keep because it's what fucking Flint drinks.
See how he looked at me to see what my reaction was? I don't give a fuck about the Mountain Dew. I care about you telling us the story. I don't give a fuck about it.
Fucker, Keem, did you tweet this
Damn.
shit out? Did you
Dude,
actually fucking tweet
that
this
is
shit out?
No, but I'm
fucking
going to if you don't tell the
cold.
story. Start spitting.
Cold.
Boogie,
love
Boogie,
it.
Boogie.
I love it.
Say what
Oh,
you
yeah.
wanna say, man.
Tell the goddamn story. What happened on April 18th, 1989? Tell the story.
There we go. I want to pause it real quick. So here we go. We're at the main event. So, ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourselves. Go ahead. This is a little break for you to get some popcorn, get your favorite drink, get whatever you need, because this is about to get insane. If you thought everything you heard up to this point was absolutely crazy, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, transgenders and non-binaries, get together because Boogie has a story to tell you, and it is disturbing on levels that I don't even think EDP could beat.
Parental discretion is advised.
This is your one and only warning. If you do not want to hear what he says, either mute this stream for the next, I think it's like 4 minutes or so he tells the story, or you may leave And if you do leave, thank you for joining us. Please hit that like. Make sure you join our Patreon, join our server, and have a great day. For those who want to stick around,
Also,
go ahead.
we do not condone what Boogie says. We are only reporting the story.
We are only showing you what his direct words were. That is it, what he said. We are not endorsing, nor do we sponsor anything that he said that he allegedly did. So with that, all that warning and all that preparation, on the count of 3, I'm going to start the clip. 3, 2, 1.
Not gonna fire me for this, okay? You could promise me. You promise me. It's so fucking bad, man. It's so fucking bad. Promise me. Hand to fucking God right here, right now.
Fucking bad. You got acquitted.
Exactly. I got fucking acquitted. You can't fire me for something I'm not guilty of.
Tell the story, Boogie.
Why? God damn it, why, man? Why the fuck are you... What do you want to fucking hear? I was
Boogie.
14, man. I was 14 and fucking stupid.
And what'd you do?
I was in that abusive fucking home, man. And Carl
Royal
had already
Patriot
run the
Super
fuck
Chat at
away.
$19.99.
What the fuck?
Boogie,
Shut
what
the
do you
fuck
like again?
up.
It's been a little while.
Please shut the fuck up.
Probably
Hail
Paul's
Slammer
donations for
Super
this one,
Chat at
Keem.
$19.99.
Nah.
Booger lies. He said he never had sex when he was sugaring. Real body count equals 2.
I'll let the people speak in this one. Tell me about the day. Just tell us about the day. What's the setting? Boogie, talk.
Mom had left me there to take care of Dad. And Dad fucking shit himself. And I had to clean that up, man. And I was 14. And I didn't want to fucking deal with this shit. And Carlo was already gone, and Brian was already gone, and I was there alone, man. I was there alone. And Carla had run away, and she got away, man. And I wanted to get away too.
Your sister ran away?
Yes.
I thought CPS picked her up.
They let her fucking go to foster care, and they left me there to take care of my nasty fucking sick dad. And I didn't want to fucking do it. I was 14. I was 14. I shouldn't be doing that.
So you ran away too?
I took my mom's car. After she got home, I took the keys and I got in the car, but I didn't know how to drive. I didn't know how to drive. And I was trying to figure it out. In downtown St. Paul, there was a little girl. She was the road with her bike, and I tried to stop. I tried to stop, but I didn't know how to do it. I didn't know how to fucking do it. I never driven before. I never driven before. And then the gas station called 911. And by the time the ambulance was there, she had died. Is that what you wanted to hear, man? Is that good content? Is that good content? Are you fucking happy?
This chat is absolutely fucking brutal. Fake. This is fake. Shit people do for money is insane. So you're faking killing a girl for money. What the fuck is this? This would be horrifying if it wasn't scripted. Boogie keeps looking down because he's trying to hide his grin because he knows he's fake. Is this real? What the fuck?
We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that. So is that the no wait, we still got a couple minutes what I told you to do, which we'll get back to here in a second. But so let's talk about that. Is this fake? Let's start with that.
Ooh, that's rough to sit through. Not so much. Like, I mean, like I said, I don't really have much sympathy for Boogie. I get the sick father part because I was helping my mom take care of my stepfather in the last couple of years of his life when he was down and out for the count. And Lord knows what my father was like when he was on his deathbed. And the reason I'm bringing it up is because I'm going to go with two angles. The first angle is, what if he's telling the truth? I'd say that's a fucking horrendous. That's absolutely horrendous. And Keemstar shouldn't have let that become content. Goes back to my root, like you originally stated. Keemstar's not his best friend. He was never his best friend. As far as I'm concerned, if it is a true story, Keemstar should be ashamed of himself. No, he should be ashamed of himself. Oh no. I said two angles. I said two. I didn't say which one.
But let's go with it's real, right?
Yeah, well, that's what it's real. That's the first one I'm going with.
So if it's real, then it's fair to say it's a 14-year-old that's never drove before, and he hit somebody.
Hit a little girl.
Acquitted. So you defend Boogie then?
On that particular case, I would have to defend Boogie. Assuming that it's real. The second scenario, if it is fake, which based on the description is the way he described the story and what some police psychologists have told me, those are victims or those are perpetrators of crimes like that will not remember certain details. They will vaguely recall the story or certain events or activities they did that led up to the events. So there is some credibility that he is telling the truth. But on the same token, knowing his history of lying about cancer, his alleged child abuse, lying about his diet, and obviously a few other things he's lied about, is very much possible he could be either misremembering this story or completely fabricating something different from what really happened.
So, in my opinion, it's actually worse if they scripted this because you're telling me a story killed.
Yeah, then not only Boogie killed somebody, but he killed him under the possibly worst fucking circumstances a 14-year-old could possibly be in.
Right. So if they script that, they're a piece of shit, right?
More than that, all three of them should be fucking investigated. Because clearly they know something.
Well, here's the deal. I think it's real because Boogie didn't want this to come out. He was actually pissed off. He was actually not happy. And you could tell when Boogie's faking and he wasn't faking. Like, this story came out and he didn't want it to. So it really happened. So yeah, it's pretty fucking wild, man. We live in a wild world, and it's crazy now that Boogie, everything he's done, and really his career might have never been off the ground if people knew about this.
My thing is that to that point, I'll agree with you and say that the story is real. And to my point, I'm not necessarily defending Boogie. However, I am saying that Keemstar truly showed his colors. If I was Boogie, I'd cut him off completely. Just
So you're taking it more from the angle of Keemstar went too far. Boogie should walk away.
Yes. He
And
went.
that this should have been done in private.
This should have never fucking been talked about in public. And if it had to be talked about in public, it should have been all about exposing the Dom person for who he is and allowing Boogie a chance of redemption. Exposing the man who decided to be a fucking stalker, a creep, and a fucking jackwagon.
Now, 14-year-old Stephen Williams. Look, bottom line is this. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I would have fucking found him guilty if I was a judge. I would have said, you ran over a girl. You know what I mean? Too bad. We're throwing the book at you. I would have tried him as an adult. So, as far as I'm concerned, to me, he's fucking lucky he's a man that's out right now.
For me,
somebody's little girl, thanks to him.
For me, I wouldn't have gone that far. Knowing what I know, especially being someone that was like being closer to that age, like closer in the relative sense, I'm 11 years past my 14 as I spit all over my laptop. Now I'm going to have to clean later. I'm going to try this with a little less spit. If I was a judge, I would have not found him guilty. Instead, I would have found him not guilty by reason of insanity. And I would have had him put into a mental institute to get therapy and to get treatment.
He's guilty. Throw the book. Throw his ass under. This is Boogie 2988. Even though you didn't know what he would become, he became the piece of shit that he is today. Retroactively go back and find this man guilty.
I stand by what they chose. Not guilty.
But you know what he is guilty of? He's guilty of faking cancer.
Now that
crypto scam. And most of all, he's guilty to himself for letting himself be put through hell by Keemstar. You reap what you sow. You get what you fucking deserve.
And so make sure I'm quoting the Bible verse. And so let it be, if a man sows the seed of hatred, let him reap the crops of destruction. But if a man sows the seed of love, he shall reap the rewards of peace, eternal peace.
RJ chapter 5 verse 28. So Boogie sowed his seed of many, but really he should have been under the jail of plenty.
Let's see. There's an actual Bible verse I want to pull up now that I'm thinking about it. Let's see.
Hey, we're not little angels. We don't pull up Bible verses.
Hey, to be fair, I am a man of God, so I get to do this one time at least.
I could look up. We can try to reach out to Ruby Spacek and try to cross over.
Oh, let's love your enemies. Let's see.
You want to do crossover with Little Angels?
Oh yeah, I would love to do a crossover.
After you shit on their show.
Hey, you know what? That's what they fucking get. No, that's not it. Let's see. No, let's just go with 6 real quick. I know it's 6.
Yes, Eli, we're still streaming. We're going to be ending soon. We only got 2 minutes left of the actual clip.
Oh, let's see. Oh, come on. Oh, I fucking put it in wrong. That's why.
We don't do 90 minutes like Lolcow Live. Fish.
Oh, that's God. What's America? That was whatever. I'll put it this way. Ye without sin may cast the first stone.
And as always, when we're in the third hour, Tim's will start quoting Bible verses, and that's when our
I mean, to be honest, what did you expect? I said I was a man of faith. So of course, I'm going to quote Bible verses.
Hey, RJ chapter 6, verse 47. Play the rest of the fucking clip.
Yeah, let's go ahead and finish it off.
By the way, you need to make that in the soundboard too. When we start going off the rails, we need to remember RJ chapter 6, verse 47. Play the fucking clip. Let's get back to it.
Yeah.
So fucking old. And I shouldn't have been doing that shit. I shouldn't have been taking care of my fucking daddy who was supposed to take care of me. My mom was supposed to take care of me. And I just didn't know what I was doing. And I just tried to leave. I just didn't want to be there anymore.
You killed a little girl?
Not according to the state. He was on the wrong side of the road, so it wasn't my fault. She swerved in front of me. And it wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault. And you're not supposed to know about any of this. It's sealed. It's supposed to be sealed. I don't know why it's on that website. It doesn't even come out on a regular background check. The cops didn't even know about it. I don't know how the fuck Dom knows about any of this.
Wait, Boogie, look. It was clearly an accident, right? It was an accident, right?
Yes, of course.
So it's like, but like, why are you laughing when people say Wings killed a cat? Well, you killed a human.
That's true.
Ever think about it. I don't ever think about it. I blocked it out, man. Like so much other shit, I don't ever think about it. I don't want it in my fucking head, dude. I couldn't even look at her.
Well, hold up a second.
I couldn't even look at her, man.
We do have to bring that up about Wings. He did kill a cat, and that was intentional.
Yeah, that was very intentional. Which was why one of the biggest reasons why I have no respect for him.
So I mean, we do have to bring this up as like a what's worse scenario here. Was Wings worse for killing a cat intentionally, or was Boogie worse? And they're both minors at the time. Or was Boogie worse for running over a little girl unintentionally?
Wings. I'll always pick Wings. It's not
because of intentionality.
Yes, the intentions. Boogie was trying to get away from a horrible situation, from an abusive life. You've never had the intentions of murdering someone or ending somebody's life. He was in a mode of self-preservation, and that is characteristically human traits. We all have that self-preservation, that we will do whatever it takes to protect ourselves.
There's a problem with that. Boogie got behind the wheel of a car not knowing how to drive. That doesn't make him that much better.
I didn't say he was better than Wings by any stretch of the imagination. If I was having to make a judgment call on who I thought was worse, if I was a judge sitting in a chair, and I'll do one better. If I was Julius Caesar, Christ, and the murderer, in that particular sense, except for Wings is nothing like Christ. But
hold up. But what I'm saying is, I said Boogie getting behind the wheel is as bad, if not worse, than a drunk driver. I will say that. Now, what Wings did is worse because it was intentional, which is different than unintentional. But just because unintentionally you didn't mean to do something doesn't mean it wasn't fucking horrible.
Oh, Boogie's it's still horrible what he did. Is judging, if you're going to judge by a scale, if we're going to do like what sin has the greater weight, I will always say the sin that has intentionality, that you intentionally made this situation happen, will always weigh heavier with me than that did not intentionally happen.
Right. But when we are giving Boogie the benefit of the doubt, which we normally shouldn't do, where we go, oh, well, he didn't mean to do that. Because I don't believe he would go with what the police said, where they acquitted him, right? The judge acquitted him. So he's acquitted, right? I mean, but here's the thing. He talked about Keemstar was his friend or whatever. How come he never brought it up to Keem in private if he really views Keemstar as his best friend? He should have confided in him.
Or maybe he didn't because he knew Keemstar was going to do this.
Which would make him not his real friend.
Best friend in that sense.
Right. So Boogie sees Keemstar as his best friend, but doesn't confide in Boogie.
What was it? And oh, by the way, I finally found that Bible verse I was looking for. And it's Luke chapter 17, verse 3-4. And it says, if your brother sins, rebuke him. But if he repents, you shall forgive him.
Ruby says, just give a hand job and it'll all be better.
The reason I'm bringing this up is because it fits pretty damn well into this scenario. I think the forgiveness he got was because he showed remorse. He was begging forgiveness from the court for what he did. He did not mean to do this, and he knows he sinned horribly. So he's asking for mercy.
If the judge's name was Dan,
I
begged him.
Oh my God, that would be the fucking funniest damn thing ever.
Play the sound.
I hate you! I hate you!
He begged him for his
Fucking tip-off!
But I do agree with you. By the way, Wings. Killing a cat intentionally, that does not bode well. I do not. However, if you killed a dog intentionally, I would fucking dox Wings myself.
Yeah, you kill. Cat is fucking horrible. Kill a dog, in my opinion, your ass needs to be underneath the jail.
I don't even want to break TOS right now. I care more if you killed a dog than a human.
And I agree with that to some extent. Because, like, I'll give it a very short premise like this. If you kill a dog, you're killing something that truly cannot defend itself. Yes, dogs have teeth and they can bite, and this. You can talk all the shit you want about how pit bulls can do this and that and the other. A pit bull can't survive a fucking 12 gauge to the head. So fuck off with that opinion. And yes, I've seen a lot of people on Facebook who use that.
I don't want to get too bogged down in the Wings cat story. We can go over.
Yeah, we can go over that another time.
Yeah, let's finish up the rest of this clip and then we'll give our final.
Yeah, because we got like less than a minute left to go over.
Right.
I couldn't even look at her. I couldn't. I don't like to think about this stuff. This is what I would have told you privately. I would have told you I don't like to talk about this stuff. I don't like to think about this stuff. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. Keith, please don't make me do it anymore. Please don't make me do it anymore.
You've already done it. You've already done it.
I don't want to talk about it anymore. Can we change the topic?
Boogie. Go take a 5-minute break and then come back. Go settle down. What the fuck? Bro, what?
Want me to say what I actually think?
Yes.
All right, that's enough.
I don't know what just happened there.
If I was Wings, I would have said, Keem, you went way too fucking far this time. You went way too fucking far. That was too far.
To give you a summarization of what happened the rest of the stream, Wings fucking thinks Boogie's faking it, faking his tears and faking it. Then later on, they try to sweep for Boogie. They actually try to say it's some other Stephen Williams guy. And Boogie then tries to say, well, I didn't mean any of that story I just said. And
that he lied.
It was fake. And so one thing I have to give Chill Force credit for is in his they did confirm that this was Boogie's case.
Yeah.
And they tried to sweep it up after the fact. And we're not going to give them the pleasure of showing the sweeping that happened afterwards because they just told the story. They just told the truth. And we're not going to give them any fucking leeway or any charity whatsoever.
No, the truth must be told. As the Bible says, the truth will set you free. You know, Boogie wants to be set free from this guilt, from this pain and suffering. He must tell the truth. And that means this, what he told here, is It's the truth. It has to be the truth.
How about Keen laughing there at the end too?
Yeah, that part right there, when I heard that, that's what pissed me off about this whole thing. And why I fucking despise Keem, and I hope his kingdom burns to the fucking ground for it.
Oh, by the way,
laughing
we
at the
laughed
death of a
earlier in the
3-year-old.
stream. We laughed earlier in the stream when it was actually, and none of this had been said yet. We laughed Boogie spurging out, right? Did me and you even laugh one time when Boogie was breaking down that way that he broke down?
The only reason why I was smiling when I came back on camera was because a friend of mine sent me a text that was cheering me up, because they were watching, they were mortified, and they were trying to cheer me up. Because I was telling them that I was struggling. I was about to take my earphones off and just wait until, and I was gonna like trying to manipulate the screen to where I could see when you were talking, to know when to put them back on. Because
did you shed a tear like I predicted?
No tears were shed.
Probably because it was the second time.
Yeah, it's the second time I heard it. Actually, third time.
Right, so you knew what was coming. But no, like when we were laughing and joking and being, it was way before Boogie said any of the shit that he just said. We didn't laugh a single time during his little monologue there, did we?
No, it was like, what's funny about a fucking 3-year-old being ran over with a car? I don't get the humor.
Yeah, now Keem wants to laugh. Now Keem thinks it's funny.
Well, it fucking tells you that his children need to be taken away from him. In my opinion, his children needs to be taken away. And I seriously believe that.
Who, Keem's?
Yeah. Take him away.
No.
You're going to laugh at a 3-year-old's death? No. You don't need your children. Because it tells me you don't care about your children.
No, that's out of bounds. Hold on, that's out of bounds. He's not laughing at he's not laughing. Okay, how do I put it this way?
What else could he be laughing at? I mean, what else could you be laughing at? You didn't laugh earlier at Boogie's breakdown.
I just figured it out. It's actually not the kind of normal laugh. It's a cope laugh. I know people that do this. They get in a nervous situation and they.
Oh yeah, you're referring to what's called the nervous laugh, where your brain is in such a state that you're processing it, but you don't know how to emotionally respond. So you either giggle or laugh to essentially recover from it.
Yeah, let's be a little more charitable to Keem there. Let's just say that's what it was. And let's not, and also let's take back, do you agree we'll take back what he said about the state taking his kids away?
I'll agree with you this time.
Right. He's provided a good life for his family. Whatever you say about Keem, it's probably true. He's been an asshole, douchebag sometimes.
But again,
he did provide a $1 million lifestyle for his child, and we're not gonna bring that up again.
But again, this shouldn't have happened to begin with. And the fact he's laughing, I'm not very charitable when people are laughing at the deaths of a 3-year-old.
But what's not charitable is this. This is where I agree. Is number one, if it is fake and this is a Keemstar idea, then obviously that's fucked up beyond belief, right? And then if this is true, then for him to put Boogie through this is also showing that he is not a good friend. I will stop short of saying he's not a good parent because I haven't seen much evidence of that. But I will say he's not a good friend, and I will say he's not a good person.
See, this is where I make those kind of statements, because if you're going to sit there and you're going to laugh at somebody's misery like that, a child is fucking dead, another person has suffered so much mental illness because of that, and you sit there and all you guys laugh and you do all this fucking horrible shit, I gotta wonder what you're fucking like to your kids then. Or you're like Review Tech USA? Because it kind of sounded like it, because you're acting just like him. doing the exact same shit that he did on his fucking live streams when his channel was still up before he deleted it.
I mean, he is an egomaniac. I mean, one thing that Keem Rich and Liquid Richard all have in common is they ban people a lot. They're super sensitive when certain subjects are brought up. Do you want to know the instant way to get banned from Lolcow Live?
I was gonna say bring up Grace. I was gonna say.
Yeah, actually, there's multiple things. But if you ever call Brantley Keem's daughter, he bans you instantly.
Yeah, that. Which I mean, that's kind of fucked up because I don't think he's dating his own daughter. I fucking hope not.
He does the same thing that Rich does in the sense where he knows people know that triggers him because he gives a reaction to it. He falls right into the trap, causing more people to do that troll at him. And it's surprising coming from him that he makes so many mistakes like these whenever he's the seasoned veteran millionaire YouTuber.
Yeah, the guy is supposed to have been the shock jock of the internet. Is not the drama master, the person that reports on all this drama, is the one that's acting like a bitch.
But you know, Boogie could fight back if he wanted. He could push it a little bit. Why don't he bring up a Keemstar drama and put Keem's feet to the fire?
So you can, like, again, I talked about it in the third episode when he was sweeping for a kid behind the camera, where he got that 60-year-old accused of pedophilia, got his whole career destroyed and everything. When he said his docket team got the wrong person, even though it was him personally who fucked it up, he tried to pay the 60-year-old to be quiet about it. And the 60-year-old's like, I don't want his money. I just wanted to have a fun career talking to the younger audience, playing the fun games that I played with them, because I don't have any children or grandchildren of my own. So that it felt like I had grandchildren like that. And Keem took it all away from him. Then the guy ends up killing himself a few years later. Like, that's a perfect example of the reason why I despise fucking Keemstar with a passion. Right fucking there.
Now, look, I'm not too much into the morality test, but I will say this. Out of Keemstar, Wings, Boogie, Becky, and Kid behind the camera, I want you to think about this for a second.
Oh, God.
Rank them from the worst morally to the best morally.
Okay, we already know my first answer is Keemstar. He's the worst out of all of them. I don't care. You could murder 500 people. I don't care. Keemstar's worse. You literally could be Ted Bundy, and I would still pick you as the morally better person than Keemstar. Legitimately.
Morally, who's second worst out of Boogie, Wing, Becky, and Mike?
Ooh, that's a tough one. I'm tossing up between Wings and Mike. Because even though Wings intentionally killed a cat, and that's so horrendously fucked up, he didn't sleep with a 15-year-old. So,
and by the way, keep in mind, these are the 5 biggest money.
Yeah, money fucking. Yeah, biggest money grabs.
They draw the most attention. So then, out of Becky, Boogie, and Wings, who's the next worst?
Obviously, Wings. Again, intentionally murdered a cat.
Okay, now out of Boogie and Becky, who's worse?
Boogie, because he still technically murdered a 3-year-old, if going by the story, and he also fake cancer.
I would like the record to show that Tibbs thinks Becky is on.
Well, so here's why. Even though Becky likes to bitch a lot, and more than likely faked her rape allegations, she, at least Wise can say, she never murdered somebody. She never intentionally killed an animal. She's never accused anyone of pedophilia without evidence and then cost that person their career and caused them to kill themselves without being remorseful about it. Let's see here. She didn't sleep with a 15-year-old, to our knowledge. Let's pray to God that never happened. And let's see, what else? What else? Who else am I missing? Because I'm missing somebody else. No, that covers all of
Wait a
them.
minute, wait a minute. So you want me to give you my list?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Now I'll keep it simple. I could go off of totality of bad things done. However, that's kind of hard to do.
That's so much a
because
fucking
I
list.
don't know their life. I don't know their life offline. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm going off of online. So I have to make it really simple. I have to name them the worst thing they've done and why I rank them the worst. So for me, instantly, kid behind the camera's got to be the worst of the 5 because he did a pedophile thing. So I believe the pedophiles are the worst. So he goes to the top of the list. Right?
Well,
Does that make sense to you?
I was gonna say the reason I picked Keemstar is because Keemstar also swept for him. On top of falsely accusing people, he swept for the pedophile. In my opinion, those who sweep for pedophiles are worse than the actual pedophile because you're defending the actions.
But second worst person is Becky because she lied about a rape. So you lied about one of the worst crimes that a man could commit to you. So that makes her second worst. Then third worst is Boogie because, well, with him, he's the one that I will say it's not about one particular instance. It's just a ridiculous amount of bad things he's done. It's a totality of bullshit. Not one of them is worse than anything Becky did or Mike did, but his totality of bullshit is just so massive that he has to be ranked higher than Wings. Wings would be who I would rank next because of killing the cat, but he was a minor. But Keem is the best of the 5, in my opinion, because Keemstar, I mean, what is the worst thing he's done? Name it to me.
I literally just told you. Okay, so we can go down. You want me to go down that list? Let's see. Besides the 6-year-old who killed himself because he got accused of being a pedophile when he wasn't a pedophile, he accused Basherverse of being a pedophile.
What about the Etika stuff?
Etika stuff, let's see. He had a hand in that. I was about to bring up Basherverse, who he accused as a pedophile, even though the state of California did not find him guilty of pedophilia. Actually, they found him guilty of soliciting a minor, which is under their law. Basically, what it was is that he talked her into being into a relationship, is the way they looked at it, compared to what most people think soliciting a minor means, which is like the lowest of the fucking misdemeanors you could get.
No. Do you know why Keemstar is why I have to rank him the worst out of them?
Let me guess, because he didn't fake any allegations, even though he faked tons of allegations.
No. Because without him, we wouldn't have known what the other 4 fucking did.
Well, not necessarily though. It is because what was it? Johnny Cash singing in his song, "God's Gonna Cut You Down." What's done in the dark will be brought to the light. Meaning, at some point, the truth is gonna get out. You can never fully hide the truth. The truth will get out. Somebody's going to say something. It may not necessarily been Keem.
I mean, before I send you to do something before we end the show or whatever, I do want your overall thoughts on the Boogie situation.
Well, first I should say I'm going to take back my words about him losing his children, although I still think he needs his ass whooped for it. He needs his ass whooped for this live stream, but I do take my words back about him losing his children. Can't say
we can't take the moral high ground on this stream because we covered it. So we have to take that back too, buddy.
Well, in my personal opinion, he should get his ass whooped. Because that's what I thought when I initially heard everything. Because I'm giving
Lolcow Clout Chasers does not endorse any.
So
beat him up to Keemstar and his beard.
Well, so I'm bringing up what I thought initially when I heard all this. So I should probably I'll bring it back to when I was listening to the Chill Force interview, which I told you I hated. I'm going back to what I initially thought when I first heard all this, is that in my opinion, I thought Keemstar deserved his ass completely beat from one end of his house to the other. Because the way that Chill Force had it originally set up, it seemed like Keemstar was completely just victimizing Boogie and enforcing him to lie about something for his own sick pleasure. Having the context now, I see that he originally was aiming for something that was supposed to be entertaining, and he exposed a very fucking dirty secret, which again is the reason why I agree with Boogie that he should have handled this privately rather than doing it live. And I think Wings should have backed Boogie on that one. But my overall thoughts of the show itself and whether or not Boogie did it, I think it legitimately happened the way Boogie said it happened. And I do truly believe he had no intentions of murdering that child, although I do agree that some form of punishment should have still came his way because, like I said, not guilty by reason of insanity. That's what I would have picked, or mental defect. In my opinion, as a judge, that's what I would have picked because I don't think he should have gone off scot-free. There should have been some kind of, not necessarily retribution, but reawakening. Something more should have been done at that moment. Not just let him suffer forever, but instead, let's see if we can teach him to be a better person. That's why I feel like the justice system failed, was not properly rehabilitating someone that truly needed that help. When they needed that help most, it was not there. So that's my overall thoughts of the stream, is that this should have never fucking happened. And if this stuff came out, it should have came out in Boogie's documentary. When Mike Klum made that, that's when it should have came out. Because that would have been the proper context, the proper setup to talk about such a horrendous story. That's my overall thoughts of the stream.
I was gonna say, I pretty much agree with what you said there. I'm so glad this stream happened, though, even though Boogie doesn't want it to happen, because I'm glad we know at the end of the day. Like, that much I will credit.
Yeah. As much as I hate the motherfucker, Dom deserves... Was it Dom, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, as much as I hate that motherfucker, he deserves some credit for exposing this. So I guess good job to him. That's all he's getting from me. I'm not giving him anything more.
Now, there is something really quick I want you to see. Go to the Lolcow channel.
Go to the what?
Lolcow Nerd channel.
Oh, boy. The Lolcow Nerd.
Yeah, it's got like a yellow background, and it's like a cow and a red bow tie.
Yeah. This one right here.
You see it?
Oh, yeah, they're
Go
live.
to the very first. Yeah, they're live, and we're gonna be quitting here soon. But go to their trailer. Go to the very first video on the channel.
Oh, God.
Nerd trailer. I just want you to watch their trailer and react to it.
I've done that once since I was 13.
I love it. I love it.
Previously on Lolcow Live.
I should have made the Leppy and Lammy show. Leppy, I thought you were playing Lammy. I thought that was your role.
What the hell? I was playing drunk, so you play Lammy.
What did I do?
So Leppy and Pharaoh are going on with Glammy on Lolcow Nerd. I did a little test today, and I brought both those nerd boys up with Glammy.
What is this quality?
Glammy was having a conversation.
Why is everything like 480p? What the fuck? Everything else gets shown to me in like fucking HD super quality, and I know I've got it set to 720p, but even 720p doesn't look like that. What the fuck is this? What the fuck's this background? I don't get that. Glammy's fucking look like she's in a damn mental ward. Psycho Mom's hot as ever. And who the fuck's this person?
Is that Leppy or Wonder Woman?
This woman in blonde hair looks like she's in a nursing home.
Yeah, that's Wonder Woman.
Oh God.
That's random. How do you make that happen? You know? Hey, you did the voices.
Yeah.
So good.
And you've got the Nerds show, right? With Glammy.
Yes, ma'am.
So I wish you guys.
Me, Glammy, and Pharaoh.
There you go.
I have a big nerd inside me. I can't wait for that show. I'm sure you guys are going to do great. I'll let you
Thank
go.
you, Becky.
Oh, my nerd bros. Hey, Leffy. Oh, shit.
What's going on? I had to get my weapon. Someone was jumping on my girl. I can't let that happen.
We came by to back you up.
Oh, you guys are
That's
great.
okay.
Well,
That's our big competition.
the fuck did I just watch?
Well, I'll have you know, one of our fans, Eli Gaming, he goes on there sometime.
Sometimes there's just no help for people.
Hey, come on. Maybe we'll work with Lolcow there sometime. You never know.
What the fuck was that?
Me and you could nerd it out sometime. How about that?
I'm a big fat fucking nerd when it comes to anything. Like, I just nerded out about tech on this video about a horrendous murder that happened. And I was blabbing on about technology from the 90s.
So, all right, you got to tell me which show sounds funner that you want to react to sometime. Lolcow Milkers. Lolcow gaming, not gaming. Lolcow Milkers, Lolcow Nerd, or Lolcow Aussie.
That's a tough one. Let's go with nerd because I'm curious to see what they actually nerd. Is it actually going to be my thing? Is it going to be nerd stuff, or is it going to be I'm going to hate my life for picking this one? Because Milkers, Mafia Milkers is, I tried their stuff, can't deal with it. I kind of like Aussies, but like the thing is that it's when I'm going to fucking bed is when they're streaming.
Right, but what I'm saying is we could get a sliver video out and check it out, maybe.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I have a lot to think about on that. I know we've watched on here. I know we've watched Tech Talk clips. I know we've watched Queens and we've watched regular Lolcow live on here. But Lolcow test is not worth watching. But Aussie, Milkers, and Nerd, we have not watched clips on here yet of. I don't know if or not, but they give you some homework, give you something to chew on this week. We'll see what next week brings us as far as content goes. But yeah, I thought we had a banger today. What do y'all think?
Chad seems to like it because the likes are going up. So I think we did pretty fucking good today because like we were heading up into the 10s. I know this video is gonna get a fuck ton of views after it's done. I'm sure Keemstar's gonna have a mental breakdown about the comment about his kids.
They want to strike that for the record, but anyway, you get those clips together this week. Put out some clips for people. Let's go ahead and tell everybody where to find us, and let's wrap up.
Oh yeah, so if you want to hear my personal opinions about Keemstar and a lot more things I want to say about him, no, seriously, if you want to watch drum covers or me doing epic reviews as I get blasted in the face by the sunlight, if you want to see epic drum covers and my also popular show Epic or Trash, where I review videos that are often submitted by you, the fans, then come join my channel. It's the Dinner Tim Studios, and you can find me everywhere. And I literally mean everywhere at the Dinner Tim Studios.
And I'm RJ Game News USA on my channel, where I talk about the game industry's woke, the movie industry's woke, politics is woke, everything is woke.
It sounds like you're a grifter. At least according to RTU.
I'm looking for some grifted memberships. We need some grifted memberships in the house.
Oh yeah, I would love to have memberships. But anyhow, like I said, I already Keemstar already got my apology, so I don't care. And until next time, this is AJ Tennis. Hey, he got my apology. If he wants to hear it, he can rewind it back.
And this is Yo Mama signing out. Have a good one.
Have a great one, everyone. Your mama. What the fuck, man?
Going to steal your clout, don't care about women tonight. Going to steal your clout, don't care about women tonight. Going to steal your clout, going to steal your clout. I'm going to milk you tonight, milk you for those laws. I'm going to milk you tonight, going to steal those laws. Run all the way to the bank with your clout tonight. Going to milk your clout, run to the bank tonight. Going to steal your clout, milk you like a cow. Going to steal your clout, going to milk you like a cow, milk you like a cow. Steal your clout tonight, don't care about women and wine. Going to milk you tonight, steal your clout tonight. Going to milk you tonight, steal your clout tonight. Milk you tonight. I'm going to milk you night, milk you like a cow. Milk those laws for fun, steal your clout tonight. Chasing the clout tonight, chasing your clout. Steal your clout tonight, milk you like a cow, milk you like a cow, milk you like a cow, milk you like a cow. Milk you like a cow, milk you like a cow, milk you. I'm going to milk you like a cow, milk you like a cow, milk you like a